I know when to shut up and sit down. I know my place. They're gonna take care of us.
I think that is probably the least attractive sentence I've ever heard a woman say ever.
You're gonna be breathless by the end of this, so I'm gonna start calling you East Palestine.
Mama provides and you provide for mama.
He might be funny, he might be rich, but he might be a little ugly, okay?
Scully, why'd you eliminate her, bro? Oh my
Hey, yo,
god.
scumbag, don't fucking try that shit.
Oh my god.
Scumbag, what advice do you want to offer Rele before we get started with all this?
All right, really, you go with your gut, your instinct. You know, you're pretty big brain. Pretty much, you know, these women are fighting for you during their month, right? So you got the home court advantage, bro. Listen, watch out for the snakes. Watch out for the fakes. You know, cut the Hydra's head with a burning sword of flame. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't let a Vecna suck your soul. Stay away from the suck eye. Yeah. For real, she's gonna get you in your nightmares, bro. I wouldn't say press them. You know, I think Rele's pretty.
No, Rele, you should absolutely press them. I have scoured the internets for at least 7 women who are willing to be pressed. Several of them will play Tarkov with you, even.
Wow.
I know.
That's actually big.
I know. Some of them play Tarkov. Some of them play Dota. Others of them are very pliant, and I'm sure you can get them to play games with you regardless.
Which one's the Dota player? Yo, Rele, if you don't like, can I have her, Rele?
I mean, Dota's pretty high up on my priorities list. I think that's a.
You so all right. 1v1 me and Dota. 1v1 me and Dota.
Okay, not right now though. All right, in time we'll do the 1v1 Dota. We can work on that another time. But I want to go ahead and start with Angel Dreams. She's also deafened in the Discord, so this might be Angel.
What up?
How's it going?
It's going well. I got a little bit knocked down when I got screamed at, but I have a banana. I'm listening to Yeet. I have my LaCroix.
Are you planning on showing Rele what you're gonna do with that banana?
All right.
It depends how things go, man. Like, I might get hungry like in 2 minutes and eat it. So.
Okay, that's fair. How do you feel about tonight? You know, you're looking at Rele here. What do you think of him?
Well, you already know when you showed me that initial picture. And I believe I was the inspiration for all of this, if I might be that bold. Apart from him, he's obviously the foundation. But I was the one who said, "That's a hot fucking dude."
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Well, Angel, you do know that after introduction, somebody's gonna get eliminated immediately, right?
Yeah.
Wait, is that how it works?
Yeah, that's how this works, buddy. We're going in hard, brother. We're doing it well. Angel, this is your introduction. You got 2 minutes. Tell Rele what you want him to know.
What I want him to know about me? Okay. I'm a boomer. I'm a Canadian. I'm problematic. I'm neurodivergent. I like to have fun. I'm listening to Yeet. It's his brand new album.
What sort of games do you play?
I play StarCraft 2 a little bit. I used to play it a lot. What other games am I playing right now? Hearthstone. I'm into the Blizzard games. I'm seriously strategic, nerdy. Fucking like, yeah. I'm every autistic's best friend.
Have you played Company of Heroes, the new one?
I have not played that game or that series in general, but I would be open to hearing about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is Company of Heroes?
It's a new RTS that just dropped.
I feel like I've heard that name for a long time, though. Haven't I?
It has, yeah. It's
Yeah,
it's
okay.
Company of Heroes 3. It's the third one.
Okay, right, 3. There's a new RTS / maybe MOBA coming out called Stormgate, which is because basically Blizzard's not going to be putting their energy into StarCraft anymore, like 13 years later. It's not that surprising, I guess.
Stormgate.
But yeah, that one's going to be the next thing. The beta is out right now. I haven't played it yet, but I've been hearing about it. I played Protoss in StarCraft.
Ooh, Protoss.
Yeah.
What would you play, Rele?
Zerg, of course.
Following in footsteps.
Yeah, true.
All right.
It's the funnest.
Excellent. Well, let's bring in somebody else. Malik.
And I will say you're looking very nice. That's all.
Thank you.
That's it for me.
All right, Malik, you want to cam up? Unmute yourself in the Discord. We're doing audio in Discord.
Rez, I honestly kind of hate you for like.
I know.
It's okay. It's
I'm
okay.
aware.
I'm not gonna talk about it.
There's a reason for it, because with this, I'm able to go ahead and put Rele, the man, above all the women, so that way he's at the top of the screen, right, looking down. I know you like that.
I mean, I'm not trying to call
You
you
like
a
that,
boomer,
though.
but you know, in Discord, you can just like rename yourself. With,
Yeah,
like,
you
an
know like how
exclamation
annoying it
point
is to
sign?
rename themselves,
And
and
then,
then
like,
along with that,
you
if we're
would
gonna
be
if we're gonna be
first, and
real,
Discord
the
would
whole
be
entire show, the
boomers.
whole entire show, you got your name right in your little camera thing. I don't even have to edit that for YouTube. It makes it way easier on the other end of it too.
Okay. Anyway, hello.
Hi.
Ahrelevant. I am Malik. I am an amazing person. I am like the perfect, like, high value wifey material everyone's looking for. I cook, I clean, I do laundry, I take care of kids, I work hard, I work out. I am extremely respectful. I know when to shut up and sit down. I know my place. When I have a strong, dominant man, I let them take control unless they want me to pitch in. And I wait until they tell me to, you know, because like as a woman, like I need to know my place. And my place is like to wait for you to tell me that you need me because you're a strong man and you're going to take care of us, you know?
I think that is probably the least attractive sentence I've ever heard a woman say ever. Honestly.
You know what?
So-
You know what, Ahrelevant? I was trying to be fucking nice. Okay? I wear the fucking pants in any relationship I'm in. Okay? So if you want me to take those pants off, you're going to have to rip them off yourself.
All right, we're doing better now. We're doing a lot better. I'm liking that. Okay. We turned it around to the second half.
All right. Well, Malik, you got any parting words before we go to the next contestant?
I mean, honestly, like, whether you pick me or not, like, it's your loss or your win. But just so you know, I'm here for you.
Cute.
All right. Next up, let's go ahead and let's bring up Scarlett. Scarlett's another one of our gamer girls.
What gave it away?
I mean, it's the headphones and everything like that. So, how are you doing, Scarlett?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You got 2 minutes to impress Rele, not me. Go.
Word. I'm a pretty impressive person, so I don't know where to start. Traveled all over the country, lived all over the place, currently in Canada, do civil engineering for work. And yes, in my free time, video games is a huge thing for me. Currently, Valorant is a big thing. I really need to pause Olivia right now, sorry. ADHD is all over the place. What else? I mean, what do you want to know, really?
What's your
'Cause
favorite
it's a
TV show?
lot. Favorite TV show?
Yep.
Supernatural.
Not a terrible choice, actually. That's all right. I think that's a pretty good show. All right. What's your so wait, what did you say are you playing, how many games are you playing right now? Like at any given time?
3 or more. Really just depends on
Yeah,
who's
what
playing.
are you working with right now?
Valorant, League, still playing Among Us. Still
Jesus
playing Among Us. Yeah.
Christ.
They have
All
all the
right.
mods out. There's a bunch of mods with new roles and everything.
Yeah, me and my friends were gonna start getting back into that in our Discord. Do you just play online or do you play with a group of people?
A group of people.
Okay.
Welcome to join.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
All right. Scarlett, it's good to have you. We're going to move along now. Next up, we have Tailspin. I believe if Tailspin wants to cam up, say her piece.
I don't know how to start the pictures.
You start the pictures in the Zoom link that's over there. Oh shit! No, I had to. No, sorry, I did that. No, that's on me. All right, yep, I accidentally. Who the hell are you?
Well, my real name's Regret a Lot.
Okay.
But I'm Grandma Tailspin.
Okay.
my granddaughter informed me that I could get involved with the dating again. My last husband didn't real work out here, but this is actually the first one that we're on number 4 at this point. If I get back into the game, but I'm confident. You know,
So you're looking for number 5, is what we're saying.
Yeah, more. We're looking for the right one. The first few weren't correct, obviously.
Did you correct them yourself, Regretta?
It was natural causes as far as the life insurance.
Okay. All right, so you're saying that you're a woman that's got a lot of monetary value, basically.
I earned this pearl necklace, and I'll earn it again.
Sugar mama situation?
What was that?
Is this a sugar mama situation?
It absolutely is for someone like you.
Are you trying to earn Rele's?
Mama.
Are you trying to earn Rele's pearl necklace tonight?
I'm not making any promises, but Mama provides, and you provide for Mama. We can see where this goes.
All right, Rele, you got any questions for this?
Does Mama game, or what are we doing?
Mama does in fact game at my age. The heart rate kind of slows down a little bit. You need to get that rush, that feeling.
I remember Tailspin told me you were a DDR world champion at one point, though, right?
Wait, really?
Oh yeah, I throw it back, and when you want to find them nice young virile men, you go to the gaming arcades and you show them what's up. They know, they've experienced the what are they, the dating sims. They know how to please a woman, how to real romance.
Do you still do DDR?
I do in fact do the DDs and the Rs.
In that order?
In that order.
So DD then Rs.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's what we called it back in my day.
All right.
Elaborate.
Well, right now you're my favorite gilf, but I'm gonna have to go ahead. We're gonna have to bring somebody else up like here right now, right?
All
right. Our next one, I think it's Lisa. Lisa, you want to cam up in the Zoom?
Lisa.
Lisa.
Yeah.
Like Giza.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
Okay. Lisa, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself? I don't feel like I'm too familiar.
Yeah, so this is all pretty new to me. I met Rezzy on a forum and we started talking about astrology, and I was telling him about my sign, and then he started talking a lot about that, and then he was like, do you want to come and do this show? And I was like, sure. And so yeah, that's why I'm sorry if I'm a bit not, I'm still figuring this out.
B is a wonderful place to be from, right? Rele, what do you think?
So is that a real accent? Where's your accent from?
So I'm from Croatia, but my mother is French and my father is Swiss German. So I'm a bit all over the place.
How many languages can you speak?
4.
Oh my god, that's cool. That's a big W.
I am currently actually planning to move to the US. And in terms of gaming, I'm not a big gamer right now, but I'm really looking for people to show me the ropes of what is good to play and hopefully play together maybe.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to tell Regretta, fabulous makeup. Love it. It was beautiful.
You know you're competing against her, right?
Well, there was the girl who said that she wears the pants and he would have to tear them off her. So my offer is that I only wear skirts, so you don't need to tear it off me. You just lift it up, so it's easier.
All right, that's a yeah. Okay, that's a dub.
All right.
We'll take those.
Lisa, I'm getting that right?
Lisa, yeah.
Your last name isn't Rice, right?
That's a joke, right?
Yes, that's a joke.
I don't know.
Like, if you're moving to America, if you're moving to a condo, you'd be Condo Lisa. All right.
Like the black lady who was the
Prime Minister of America. Yeah. All right, perfect. Well, hey, Lisa, we love you. We got two more ladies. Well, one lady. Why not? Can you go ahead and cam yourself up? Wyatt.
Listen, I didn't know this was an RP show. Okay, I don't know what this woman dressed up as. I didn't know this was a Halloween special.
You're here to find love. What are you talking about?
I just didn't know I had to RP, dude. These women are RPing right now.
Well, are you trying to find love, you dearling?
What?
Wyatt, you wanna tell Rele a little bit about yourself?
I love CS:GO, and CS:GO is the best game in the world.
Okay.
What
do you typically do with your?
What?
What do you typically do with your free time? Do you just play CS:GO?
I go to university, I wanna play CS:GO, and I'm streaming on twitch.tv/whynot.
All right. Do you watch any TV shows?
I don't have time. I have to stream.
And play CS:GO.
I mean, yes,
Yeah,
and play
right.
CS:GO best game, and Hogwarts.
Yes. Okay. That's great. What's the
What house in Hogwarts is you?
Excuse me?
What house in Hogwarts is you?
Slytherin.
Okay. I mean, Rele's got a snake.
I'm into the bigotry, so I think Slytherin will be the number one for it.
Okay.
So, and what was your question, Ahrelevant?
Do you watch any TV shows?
No, but Breaking Bad best show.
All right. That's okay.
All right. Why not? Any last words you want to leave here with Rele
What?
before we send you back down? Let's come back. Can you translate for me? Apparently, she's not understanding my language.
Mi amor.
Yes, come back.
Hola. I love you, Wyatt. Just any last words for Ahrelevant? Like anything you want to say before?
I want to ask the poster behind him. What is it? What is it, Ahrelevant?
It's the. Do you know who Destiny is?
Of course,
Twitch?
Destino. Cuban.
Yes, the Cuban. He had a poster, a fan-made poster, and I am on it somewhere. I think I'm right there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I got it, and I finally put it up.
All right, hells yeah. Well, why not? It's lovely to see you. We'll continue this in a moment, but we got one more person introduced to Ahrelevant. Scarffo. Rele, I know that some people, they said you've been taking the black pill. Some people have been taking the red pill, whatever pill it is you're trying to take. I wanted to tell you, you don't need to feel pressured at all to pick one of these beautiful women or grandmas to go ahead and, get a little with or anything. I want to give you that option to stay in that nihilism. Scarffo, can you cam up? How's it going, Scarffo? Scarffo has a presentation for you, Ahrelevant. He's gonna go ahead and run through this real quick. So go ahead, Scarffo.
That I do. Rele, I am your shoulder companion today. My background is in psychology with an emphasis on intimate relationships, and I'm here to show you that dating one of these women is in your worst interest, both psychologically and financially. I came up with an LCCA, basically a cost analysis that will kind of show you how much you'd be wasting today if you chose one of these women. So if you want your family to be okay in the future, you're going to see how much it costs to date one of these ladies for the next 40 years. All right. And hopefully by the end of the night, can I tell you the pet name I'm going to give you?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. Well, you're gonna be breathless by the end of this, so I'm gonna start calling you East Palestine.
Oh my god.
That was dirty, Scarffo. Those are my people. But continue. It's your time. It's
You're
your
gonna
time.
be surprised as fuck to realize this is what I'm fucking spending in order to have a not 50-50 relationship. Because that's what these girls aren't looking for. They're not looking to contribute just as much as you're contributing. And you're gonna see that when it comes to the numbers. So if you were to have a bromance with me, I'll show you the difference between going with them or going with someone like me with a bromance.
Absolutely. And I love it. I love this twist so much.
Well, I mean, really, I'm bringing you the best of both worlds, okay? And I think Scarffo has even more to show you if time goes on. So,
I've got literally an entire mural board full of research. So these little scarlets are going to tell you all these different types of things. I'm literally going to pull it up as soon as they say it. So you guys better.
Okay, well, with that, Scarffo, you've had your time. I'd like for everyone to cam back up. All right. Malik, Scarffo, Lisa, Scarlet, Conda, yeah, Angel. Why not? I think there's other people here too. I'm pretty sure there are. I might be wrong.
See that? Really, you see that?
Hold up. You gotta hold up.
Yeah. Scarffo literally came here to tell you that women ain't shit, but hoes and tricks.
Schizo.
My background is literally
Like, not that he's wrong,
all
but
right?
like, damn.
Scarffo. I love you so much.
Excellent. All right, is that? I think everybody's cammed up right now. All right, cool, excellent. Now, scumbag. Remember how we said Ahrelevant has to choose one of these dames to go ahead and get rid of, right?
Mm-hmm.
You want to give him some advice? Give him a thought. Give him a take on what you think he should do.
Sorry, my internet's like really shitty right now. Like,
Okay, well that's
so like every 2 seconds, like you guys all freeze for me. So I don't know what's happening, but advice, Rele, bro, fuck, man, I can't decide, bro. All these people are pretty good. So like, I mean, just go with your gut, brother.
Really, you got any inclinations? And when I'm asking you about this, I want you to go ahead, message me if you have a choice of who we're eliminating first off,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna make it real dramatic and shit. Okay.
All right. I think I've already got my choice.
All right. Well, if you want to DM me that, I'm gonna play the Millionaire song so that way we can, it's a thing. It's
This is who I'm eliminating, right?
yeah, it's who you're eliminating. Correct.
All right.
All right.
Can I share my reason why?
Yeah, after I do like all the fanfare and everything like that, it's gonna be really good. All right. Anyways, why is it so? Okay, here we go. All right, Rele, you've locked this in. Oh, that's so loud. I'm so sorry, chat. Anyways, Rele, you've locked this in. You're sure about this one?
Yeah.
All right. Scarffo, how do you think you did?
I think Rele is an intelligent man, and he wants to see those numbers. He wants to know how much he's spending on a woman today for a 40-year relationship. So I think I'm locked in, at least until I give that presentation.
Okay. Well, Scarffo, looks like you're going to be making that presentation. Cam down, you're on to the second round, brother. Malik, how do you think you did in your first impressions with Rele?
Honestly, I don't always give the best first impressions because I'm a very unpredictable person. So, I mean, you kind of get what you get. As far as how I did as a person, I'm always perfect. But the only thing that's not perfect about me is the fact that like I need a man in my life, not for money because, I don't care if I'm like starving every day and shit. But like, I think.
Okay, you're on to the second round. This is enough. All right, we're good. All right, good job. All right. Graham, what was it? I already forgot your name. Regretta. You think you're gonna get some dick tonight, Regretta? You're muted.
I'm hoping I got the most experience. He'd be missing out. I could teach him a thing or two.
Well, it looks like you're gonna at least teach him about 2, because you're going on to the next round. Scarlet, how you doing, dear?
I'm good, dear.
How do you think you did?
Probably garbage because I'm really bad at this.
Yeah, Rele agrees with you. You're the one that's getting eliminated this first round.
I feel so bad now.
Why?
I feel so bad.
Why?
Why did I eliminate you?
No, I don't.
Yeah, no, tell her why you eliminated her. That's part of the humiliation. It's good. It's good for the men. All right, let's go.
You want me to?
Yeah, absolutely.
It was the travel. I can't stand that shit at all.
The
I don't.
traveling?
Yeah, the traveling. I can't stand it.
Interesting.
I can't stand it. I want to sit inside of my room for the next 50 years, play video games, have fun with my friends and family. That's all I want to do.
I get that. I didn't explain that well because I only move for work. That's why I'm traveling.
Yikes. Now I feel worse.
Yeah, well, Rele, this is the thing. We got to make choices, and now we're going to say goodbye.
Rele, why'd you eliminate her, bro? Oh my
Hey, yo, scumbag, don't fucking try that shit.
Oh my god.
You say right now who you would have eliminated. Right now.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't poison the pot. Don't poison the pot.
Yeah, all right.
Scarlet,
Mm-hmm.
any last words for all the adoring fans in the audience, where they can find you and everything like that?
Well, I mean, yeah, much love to all of you. I'm still kind of streaming-ish. It's mostly a bunch of toxic Valorant shit, though, so I make a lot of inappropriate jokes all the time. If you want to listen to that, you are more than welcome to. It's twitch.tv/ScarletMatch.
Okay, use the /shout out, Pickstar. It gives them a little heart. They don't even have to go over to the stream to do that. Okay, do the /shout out. You're welcome. Thank you, Pickstar. Scarlet, it's good seeing you. Hope to see you again. All right.
You as well.
But you're in the waiting room now, but gone forever.
I feel like we lost something. Can I replace something in kind?
What do you mean?
I feel like
Scarffo.
We need to make it a little bit more.
Oh, Scarffo. Oh, Scarffo, no. Oh, Scarffo.
So I came a little prepared, all right?
All right. Well, this brings us to our second round. How's everybody feeling?
I mean,
Great.
I'm
Always
regretting
a
my
continent.
decision a bit.
All right.
What do you mean?
No.
It would have been the funniest thing in the world to get rid of you, Scarffo. To do all of the presentation shit you had, I wanted to so fucking bad. To just get
You
rid of
want to know though, don't you?
I do, of course.
Yeah, you do.
Anyways, we have our second round. And how the rounds work, we ask a question. You each get some time. Talk to Rele. Tell him what you want to do. All right. First question. It's your first date with this handsome piece of man. What are you going to do? This time, we're going to start with Scarffo.
First of all, this man doesn't want to go out of his house. You think I'm going to try to lure him to like a board game bar or a coffee shop or something like that? He's going to fucking hate that shit. First of all, he's probably not going to want to invite me to his house because, you know, the propensity of that's a little weird. You know? So we'll probably do an online date first just to check each other's vibes. But
It'll show your little presentation a little bit better too, wouldn't it?
yeah, I do want to show that. So I don't want to go off of the prompt and start showing how much it costs to fucking go on dates every single fucking year. Unless you want to see that.
That's kind of like, yeah, that would be good. That would be good. This is literally your bit. Like, this is why you're here. Okay.
Opportunity cost of dating women. You want a full screen, bitch?
Yeah, hell yeah. Full screen. I got you up there, man.
All right. So for the first year, this is something what they call a initial cost proposal sheet. And so the baseline concept is picking one of these ladies. The alternative concept is picking a bro. All right. On dates bi-weekly, you're probably going on dates about twice a month. So it's bi-weekly. Usually comes out to average about $50 a date. That's a $13,000 per year. Valentine's Day, they're going to expect about $150. Christmas, they're expecting presents. That's another $200. We got food choices. They're not going to want to eat what you're eating meal prepping. They're going to want to eat the expensive shit. So when they're with you, they're going to expect to be eating out more. You want to fucking meal prep. You're trying to get big, bro. You need that protein. They're not trying to do that. So it's going to cost you a little bit extra because you're eating out more. If you do travel,
We're hoping he's eating out more.
I know you travel at Ahrelevant because you went to TwitchCon, so that is a portion of travel.
I travel, yeah, for needed reasons. I travel.
Exactly. Yeah. And if a lady goes with you, she's gonna expect you to pay for her, or at least the hotel. She might cover like the meals and stuff like that, but you're getting kind of the shit into the stick most of the time. So, but with me, I'm going halvesies with you. I can pay for my own self because I'm self-sufficient. And 52 weeks out of the year, if they're not bringing in income, they're usually siphoning off at least $50 a week in order to either purchase something, pay for something, especially if you're living together. So overall, it takes $11,000 difference to get with one of these ladies per year than to go with someone like a bro who can sustain themselves. What that means is if you have a 40-year life cycle, which means is if you are with this lady for 40 years after marriage, that's dates, holidays, vacations, food choices, shopping, and if they're not bringing in investment, that's also an opportunity cost. I'm bringing in at least $30,000 a year in savings, which is dual investments. So that comes out to be a difference of $294,000 over the course of 40 years, compared to saving in the investments of $398,000. Overall, you got to pay for a ring whenever you guys get married at year 3. You guys got to pay for a wedding at year 3 as well. 2 to 3 years is usually when people get married.
2? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, these girls are going to expect you to pop the question after 2 or 3 years. That comes out to $728,000 today as an opportunity cost to get with one of these ladies. That is best case scenario, because what do we know about relationships when it comes to marriage?
I mean, what, divorce? Is that what you're
Divorce, baby. Most likely outcome. So now you have to give out $500,000 of your saved income that you have that could be going to your family, getting a house. You have to support your mom, your brother, everyone else. This can't just be about you anymore. It also has to be about your family. That comes out to be about $1 million today if you get divorced at year 20.
I mean, yeah, but we know a woman costs more money. What's your point?
And Scarffo, that is what Scarffo would do on that first date. All right, you know what? Who was it that yelled? I couldn't tell if it was Lisa or Waya.
That was Waya.
That was Waya.
Waya, you seem like you're chomping at the bit. I gotta hear. You got a rebuttal for Scarffo, as well as what you would do first date with Rele.
What I will do first date?
Yes.
Well, do you even like to date?
I mean, what do you mean? Do I like no? I mean,
do you like dating at all? Like, what will I say favorite date? If you
I think most people kind of agree dating is ass, but like we do it because we have to do it.
So this question is okay for you? Like, you like this question?
Yeah, it's
because
a fun
if you
question.
Okay. Well, damn, I just don't know what to say to someone that doesn't like dates, because I also don't like dates, you know? So I really, probably the best date is no date at all. Just meet up.
Sounds good to me. That's the right answer.
Like, just go home and take your pants off, or what?
Why will I take my pants off, woman? What type of woman are you? The fuck? Anyway, scumbag, what are you with this woman? But well, that will be the best date. Will just be no date and just... Because everybody fucking hates dates, are lame as hell, aren't they?
Yeah, they're goofy.
Period. Thank you.
All right.
Scarffo, I loved your presentation, but I feel like the gilf has money moves. I feel like there's an anomaly inside of your equation there.
I'm not gonna lie.
years. I got 4. Like,
she is a good deal, especially with her expiration date.
True. Well, let's find out how good of a deal Regretta actually is. Regretta, if you would, first date with this handsome young man.
first day. Well, I hear you like the video games and stuff. I have a home theater. I just set you up inside there. You know, we can hook up what do the kids like, the Mario Kart?
That'll do. That'll do.
The Mario Party? I don't. The little plumber, man. Whatever you want, baby. Don't worry about it. Mama's got it. She'll get it for you. We just set you up in there. I'll bring you snacks. Do you like snacks? We got string cheese. We've got crackers with some cream cheese.
Be careful with that word,
water
Regretta.
pie. Water pie is a euphemism, but it's also a tasty snack.
What's the euphemism mean, Regretta?
You got a home theater?
And I do. I have a home theater. We'll set you up. We'll get the console, whatever you want, babe. I've got the old money. I got my husband's got old and they died unless they left life insurance. And totally natural causes. Don't worry about it.
Natural causes, yeah.
Don't even worry about it. You're fine.
I don't make enough money for you to natural causes me, so I'm sure it'll be fine if this were to work out.
Exactly. So you come to me when you need anything. I'm here to take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
And otherwise, you just tell me what you need.
You hear that, Rele? She's telling you to come to her.
Yeah, I can work with that. That's
excellent.
You can.
I mean, come hither.
Okay. All right. So next up, Angel, please help.
Hello. We could talk about it. Like, what? It doesn't have to be like, boom, it's this. Like, we can decide what we want to do, right? Like, I like
Great
to go
answer.
Next, I like to go in a public place first, just because in case you're like a serial killer or whatever. I don't want to go straight to your house. I live in a rural area right now, and there's a lot of people that expect me to go straight to their house, or scarier, to their fucking cabin in the woods. And when I say I don't want to do that, they're like, "You watch too much Netflix." So
Wait, really? Has that actually been a response you've gotten?
That is a legitimate response I've gotten on Tinder before, and I was like, "All right, unmatched. That's fucking scary." So yeah, we can talk about where we want to go. If we want to go somewhere. I don't know if you drive a car. I currently do not drive a car, so I will be meeting you there by walking.
Out of a rural area? You are in a rural area.
I live on a mountain.
And you don't know how to drive. How the hell do you get groceries and shit?
Fortunately, the reason I'm here is that my dad lives in the area, so I get daddy grocery trips once a week.
Oh, that's fun.
It's cute. Yeah, we hang out. It's good. So hey, basically, I love video games. That's been evident. I could chill with a movie. I like watching a lot of documentaries. I like nonfiction. I like a lot of information in my brain. Deep fried food, lots of sauce. I am vegetarian, but I'm open to whatever the fuck you got going on eating wise.
Have you watched on Netflix? Have you watched Last Chance U?
No, that sounds really familiar though. Remind me what that is.
It's like an award-winning football Netflix show. It's like a documentary.
Okay.
Yeah,
Football's not usually my area of focus. Is that an area that you like?
I kind of like it, but it got me into it. What about
what's good about that show?
It's shot in like a documentary, like it's real, but it looks so fake. Like it looks scripted, but how well it's shot, but it's real. It's shot incredibly.
Somebody told me to watch a show called The Menu with Ray.
Oh yeah, The Menu.
Is that a good show?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Should I check it out?
Yeah, it's a movie, but yeah.
Okay, it's a movie. I thought it was
Yeah.
All right. We can put on some music. That's my final little piece. And if you want to smoke weed, I have some.
I don't smoke weed. I don't drink. I don't do anything like that.
Okay,
I'm
you can
straight
stay
edge.
sober. I will smoke all the weed.
All right.
All right. Next up, Malik. Where's the first place you're going to be taken, Rele boy?
Okay, so I am someone who believes in you either date for marriage or you date for heartbreak. So for a first date, I would ask if you prefer me to come to your area or you to come to mine. Hypothetically, you're coming to my area. I would fly you down here. I would pick you up from the airport. We'd grab something to eat, maybe a coffee, depending what you're feeling. And then we would go for a nice drive, talking, getting to know each other a little bit, talking about what's important to us, our core values, our morals, get that out of the way up front. And then we would go to a pretty scenic view, whether it's a lake or a mountain. We can decide on that together. When we're there, we would chat. We would take a picture because we're going to frame that when we get married as like our first date picture. And then I would take you back to my place. I would cook you a nice home cooked meal. I could cook whatever you want, whether it's Italian, Armenian, Persian, you name the food. I will cook it for you. After we are done eating dinner, I will give you a nice back massage, and we will go from there depending what you would like to do with the rest of the night.
Would you say that's like great to like going for a walk, like doing? Would you say you like nature a lot?
I do. I actually love nature.
Okay. When you were talking about cooking a meal, is that like important to you that like you feel that position? Like, what if I like cooking?
Then we can cook together, or you can cook for me.
Okay.
I don't have to be the one cooking, but I want to be a good host because you're visiting me and I want to take care of you and make sure you're well fed.
Mm-hmm. If you were to come over to my place, would you want me to cook for you?
If you want to cook for me, I would let you. I would probably want to help. I like cooking a lot.
Okay.
But if you said only one chef in the kitchen, I'd back off and maybe just like stand behind you and like hug you while you're cooking.
That's cute.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Excellent. Excellent. Last up, Lisa. What's the first? You know what a date is, right? You're muted. Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Do you think we don't date in?
I just don't know what you do in Croatia. I know literally one dude from Croatia, and he was talking to me about how he does dick ups for 5 hours once. Okay, it literally happened.
That's some nice
That's
strengths.
You're taking away from my time with Ahrelevant.
No, you get time once I stop talking.
Then stop talking.
Okay, then I'll stop. Go ahead.
So I just wanted to quickly say something, although I'm a bit worried because I don't know if you wouldn't like it and then I'll be eliminated like what happened to the girl with the ears. But I can't go into it. Maybe like fifth date we can talk about specific, but with me, money is not really an issue. I don't need you to pay for anything for me. I would actually be able to pay for you most of the time if you wanted to. So the lecture is nice and everything. I just can't relate. Money was never really an issue for me. So that's not, yeah. And in terms of a date, I don't really like walking too much. I am quite lazy. So if we could just can we just consider this our first date right now and
That's
get
a
the
fantastic. Yeah, that's a fantastic response.
Let's
Yeah.
do that. Let's
Yeah.
do that then, because dates. What is the difference between date and just hanging out? I don't understand. I
Absolutely amazing. I couldn't agree more. Yeah.
yeah. Would you like some wine?
I don't drink wine. Wait, is it non-alcoholic?
I'm pretty sure it's alcoholic.
Okay,
I'm
then.
pretty sure there's
I'll
alcohol
pass.
in it.
I'll pass on that.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead. No, continue. I don't want to cut you off. Go ahead.
So, can I ask you something about yourself to get to know you better quickly?
Absolutely.
So, is there something you really like except for gaming that we can bond over?
I mean, I like watching TV shows. I'm currently getting into programming. I'm enjoying that quite a bit. Obviously, I'm into streaming. I like content creation. Other
Well,
than
who's your favorite streamer?
I don't watch streamers. I'm like every I'm like, I feel like most streamers don't watch streamers. I feel like you just stream. You don't ever watch streams.
I see. So, okay. Well, would us watching streams together be like watching TV, or is that
Yeah, it'd be
something you
close
wouldn't
enough.
be interested in?
No, if you watch streams, that sounds cool to me.
Great. Then I'll see you in bed.
All right. Really?
On your shoulder for just a second.
Go for it.
Remember that statistic that you saw about women not wanting men who earn less than them?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Okay. Rele, how are you feeling? Round 2. I think that you got like at least 5 good dates.
Yeah.
I
got a couple good ones for sure.
I only heard one good one, but that's just
Okay. Scumbag. What are you thinking? How are you feeling for Rele?
Okay, I'm sorry to everyone else, but I actually have an opinion this time.
Okay.
I like you all very much. Most of you know I didn't even recruit you. Rez did all the work. I only connected Rele and Rez. That's all I really did. But Rele, if you eliminate Lisa, I will hate you forever this round. Just keep her, bro. Keep her.
That's
this
your
round.
opinion.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
All
I
right.
feel like you're just here to like keep in good standings with all the women here. I think that's what you're here to do.
What do you mean? Wait. I don't have any good standing with these. Everyone here is just a friend, bro. I get no bitches, bro. I'm holeless.
Okay. Well, Ahrelevant, we're trying to make you a little less maidenless, right?
Yeah.
So you got a decision to make. You got somebody to eliminate. You want to DM me who that is?
Yeah, I do.
I probably should have screen shared in the Discord so you can hear the millionaire music. It makes it way more tense. It's like I feel really, really. It's a bit. Anyways, Rele is locked in his choice. Why not? How do you think you did this round?
I think I did better than anyone because I kept it real.
All right. Rele seems to agree. Congratulations, you're moving on. Lisa, do you think Rele listened to Scumbag?
I was actually worried because maybe he doesn't like Scumbag and then he will eliminate me because he wants to fight with his friend. So now I'm a bit scared, actually.
Yeah, I actually hate him. He's my dad.
Yeah.
As a child.
Oh,
I went to go get weed and I never came back, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's why Rele doesn't smoke or drink. But Lisa, it looks like.
can you make that joke?
Oh, well, sorry, I'm a little quicker on the draw. It's the thing about being American. We love guns. You're moving on to the next round. Angel, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I feel like I'm building a connection here with Rele.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like we both like being cozy, so.
All right, excellent. Do you think that you made Rele feel cozy enough, more than everybody else?
I do.
It looks like you're moving on, because he agrees. Regretta! Do you think that you swayed him with your pearls and gold in movie theaters? You're muted again. Honey, I understand. Where's Tail? Can you get Tail to help you out with this shit? For the love of fucking God, I invited Tail and she sends me... Sorry. I'm a little... Sorry.
Respect your elders!
I don't respect anybody but the Lord Jesus Christ himself. The Lord Jesus Christ has given me the way. Regret how you think you did.
I dated him.
Which husband was he?
I said dated, I didn't say married.
All right. Well, it looks
Crossed my
like
feet, but
it looks like this time, at least, you weren't crucified. You're going on. Scarffo.
I'm hoping me and Rele mind melded, Vulcan style, of a certain response that I heard. in the way that he was reacting during a certain person. There's literally only one person left. So hopefully, he wants to hear the research that I also still have. So we shall see.
Are you doing like a whole Shahrazad thing right now? Do you know what the Shahrazad is? You have no fucking idea. I fucking hate you people. You are unread. It's not. It's from the Arabian. It's from Arabian Nights. It's from Arabian Nights. It's this woman. She marries the emperor. She tells him a story. Doesn't finish it by the end of the night. She goes ahead. Then she just decides, hey, you know, I'm gonna keep fucking telling this. I'm not gonna finish the story because he's gonna kill her if he doesn't finish the story. So she does this for like 3 years.
Chinese?
Oh my god, I am dying.
Aladdin's Chinese, by the way.
Wait, really?
With Aladdin.
On God?
On God, on God.
On God.
For real, for real.
Well, hold on. For real, for real? Is that no cap? Or
That's no cap on a stack,
Oh, damn, canceled.
Well, Scarffo, it's between you and Malik. Malik.
That's what I hear.
How'd you think you did?
I mean, honestly, if anyone didn't want to go on that date, like, they're missing out on like an entire experience that they'll never ever get with anyone else. So I don't know. If Ahrelevant sees the value in me, like, obviously I'm moving on. And if he just doesn't see that value, that's okay.
All right.
He may be gay after all. I don't know.
All right. Well, Relevant. Are you sticking with your original choice here?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Well, Scarffo. It looks like you're gonna get to go ahead and move on to the next round to go ahead and continue your presentation because Ahrelevant was very impressed. Malik, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I understand you don't like touching grass.
I do not.
I do it twice a year, but you know, I had to be honest on that.
That's fair. Malik, it was lovely having you.
Yo, what are you doing, bro? You are actually fumbling the bags, bro. Oh my god.
It's okay.
Dude,
it's okay. You know,
I'm not a traditional man.
it's okay. I know my worth, and you know, if he's not looking for that, it's okay. I chose love because, you know, I'm a good human being, and I wasn't trying to clout chase you, you know, but it's okay.
Well, Malik, before you get going, do you have any last words for the audience and everything like that?
Yeah, I think that Ahrelevant's gay, which is okay. It's 2023, which makes sense that he doesn't want like a traditional woman. He doesn't want a traditional wife. He doesn't want to touch grass ever. He wants to stay inside and play video games and be with men, and that's okay. In today's society, we are very accepting of that. But to any high value man who does want a traditional woman, I am very happily single, and I am live on Twitch, and that Twitch channel is Malik_04. So you can say hi to me if you want.
Well, Malik, it's been good having you, and we hope to have you again. But for now,
have we been saying lover host for all the people?
No, we didn't do it for the first person. I forgot. Okay.
I chose love because
she chose love.
I'm like that.
Yeah.
Rele.
It's okay, though. It's okay.
All right, Malik.
It wouldn't have worked out. It wouldn't have worked out. No matter what.
It was lovely.
You should have looked at her clips, bro. Come on, man. Allow.
Why?
Anyways, Malik, we'll talk to you soon, I'm sure. And guys, welcome to round 3 of the Rezzcheleor. Round 3, things change a little bit, Rele. You know how it changes?
How's it change?
This round, we're going to ask 2 questions. I'm going to ask one, you're going to ask one.
Okay.
And then we're going to eliminate 2 contestants.
Ooh, okay.
All right. I'm going to start off with a question, give you a little time to think. All right. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to bring it back to a certain old show. One that some of the people in the audience might remember. And that question is, you're up in the club with Rele, right? You managed to get him out for that one time a year. You're up in the club. Ronda Rousey comes up, smacks him on the ass. What are you gonna do about it? Starting with Regretta.
Oh my. I'm not really that familiar with the works of Dame Rousey.
Ronda Rousey. She's a fighter.
Women can be fighters now?
Yes. Yep. It's 2023, dude. Yep.
Love that. Yeah, I love me a strong. I'm gonna be honest, Sylvie, that I can throw it back in the club. I've been to many a club in my day, but that's not really the vibe. And if someone else is touching on my man of the evening, that's a tough one. If she's got that kind of physique, this is gonna be we all can enjoy a nice movie night. We can all enjoy a picture show together.
So
What?
you would be a coward. You wouldn't fight.
I'm no coward. All right, hold.
Whoa.
Hold on. I come with protection. I will fight for your honor.
Regretta, when did you get that sword? Was it the Middle Ages?
It might have been. What are
It was
you
a gift.
assuming about my age?
It was a gift from Jesus.
The flames died down later in life. That happened. But point being is, if it comes down to it, we can make this work, but I will obviously fight for your honor. I will lift you up out of the club. I'll be swinging that sword all the way out the door, and I'll carry you home and make you a nice snack. Do you like PB&Js?
Of course.
Maybe like some nice, like a toast. I'll toast the bread even.
Yes, absolutely. Toasted bread, the only way to do it.
Yeah, so a nice toasted PB&J, and we'll make some popcorn.
Can I just say how shocked I am that the snack strategy is winning today? Like,
it's just it's the little things, like the suggestion of the toasting it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Everybody loves a nice snack, and it's you got to take care of the people in your life. You got to feed them well. You got to treat them well. I have that stitched on a pillow. It's also on my tramp stamp.
Oh, Regretta, you know what? I'm just gonna let that. All right. Yeah, excellent. Lisa, Ronda Rousey comes up to your man, slaps his ass in the middle of the club. What you gonna do?
Does he like it? Because if you like that, I am open to exploring that altogether. If you don't like it, then I can speak up for you. But I also heard that you are very strong and capable. So I guess now would be a good opportunity for us to be. What do you want to do in a scenario like that? Would you want me to stand up for you? Would you want to stand up for yourself?
Let's say I liked it. What would you do?
We can ask her if she's interested in more, no?
Okay. All right, I feel like I get where that's going. Okay. No, I
Also,
probably wouldn't like it.
Okay. Would you like me to step in your behalf, or would you like to handle it?
I want you to do what you want to do. That's what I want. What would you do?
I would tell her to back the fuck off.
Okay.
Just quickly something.
It's an American club. You can bring a gun.
Oh no, I carry my pocket knife, so I don't need a gun. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Regretta is very cool, but if you are attracted to someone mothering you, that is okay and your choice. It's just not the type of mommy play I do. That is
the type of mommy play. So is that
what type of mommy play do you do, dear?
Ask me when it's your turn to ask me a question.
Ooh, interesting, really interesting. Well, let's go ahead and move along. Wait, did we lose some? We lost Wyatt, didn't we? All right.
No, Wyatt's still.
No.
Tailspin left.
Tailspin.
Oh no. Oh God. Did she die?
No, she had to change her diaper, she said.
Oh, okay, that's understandable. That makes a lot of sense. Why not? You want to take this away, and I'm gonna go take a 30-second break for myself, just because I drank too much water. I'll be right back.
I answer now.
Yeah, you answer now.
Can you repeat the situation so I can imagine it will be?
Yeah. So, Ronda Rousey. You familiar with Ronda Rousey?
WWE.
Sure. Okay. So, Ronda Rousey walks up in the club, riding full of doves, takes out her hand, slaps the shit out of Ahrelevant's ass. What are you gonna do to her?
I will just laugh my ass off. How that be so fucking funny? That's probably it. I will just be laughing. What the fuck did just happen? Ronda Rousey? What the fuck just fucking happened? Imagine I'm laughing right now. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? WWE? Logan Paul? Of course. I'll just laugh. I wouldn't know what to do. Like, oh, what? I'm gonna make a whole ass process in my head. In that right second, a slap is like microsecond.
So you're not going to defend me?
Thanks.
Why? You can do it yourself.
What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to defend myself?
Well, you should probably laugh with me too and say, "Yo, what the fuck, Ronda Rousey? Hello, how are you?" Maybe she confused you with someone or something. We cannot just be how do you say that? Assuming.
Yeah, true. I should probably double check she slapped the right ass.
Exactly. Why will I jump onto that woman like that? Like what? Hello.
We could probably get her autograph too while we're at it.
What?
Her autograph. It's probably worth something.
Yeah. I mean, you know, like I don't watch any of that shit, but I will do it just because he's her, you know?
Yeah.
Selfie and everything. But I would just start laughing like, what? And I'd probably get excited too, because it's Ronda Rousey and she's famous. That's it.
But you don't watch her stuff? The WWE fighter?
I
You
don't
watch it?
I don't watch WWE. I don't watch television. I have no time. CSGO, streaming, homework. But I know her, and that's already important.
All right. Excellent. Perfect. Scarffo.
Hey, after that answer, I need another data point. Do you want to go with the Angel first?
Yeah, let's go with Angel first. Let's keep compiling the data points. Angel.
Hello.
Ronda Rousey walks up on Yo Man.
Yes. Okay. So first of all, do I immediately notice it's Ronda Rousey? Like it's instant?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So I wish y'all didn't already talk about the autograph because that would have been my thing. I would have wanted to get her autograph. And yeah, like I don't know, how hard is the slap? And is there like a squeeze? Like what's the vibe?
Yeah, it's a slap and squeeze. Really
Slap
gets in
and
there.
squeeze, and then does she like stand there like waiting for his?
Yeah, she looks at you, waiting to
and
see
looks
what
at
you
me
do.
like intimidatingly, kind of like.
Yeah, like what are you gonna
what's
do
up
about
now?
it?
Damn, Ronda Rousey, and she's alone.
Yeah.
Okay. Does she have a drink in her hand?
Yeah, she does.
All right. If it's a glass drink, it's possible that I could just like bop it out of the hand. We could really go for it. But I don't know. It's Ronda Rousey. Like she's a fucking huge deal. I would prefer to just like I would bend over and try to get my own slap. I won't pressure for the squeeze, but I would hope for my own slap. Depending on how Rele feels about it, I don't know. Like, do we get to know what's the reaction of Rele?
What's my reaction? I look at
Yeah.
you for a response, definitely.
But like, do you look at me with like a? Or do you look at me with like a
I look at you with shock and horror.
shock and horror?
Horror.
Okay.
I've been
Then it's
traumatized by this experience.
Okay. Well, my de-escalation tactics from work kind of tell me that I should de-escalate the situation, but at the same time, I'm getting like some conflicting vibes that maybe I should like bop that drink out of her hand and I don't know, go for the face or the neck.
What are you, John Wick? You're like analyzing the situation and trying
Yeah,
to.
I like analyze it really slowly and then act on the best impulse that I have. So Ronda Rousey, I don't know, that's a tough one. She's hot, she's cool, she's like a powerful image for women. But if Rele's shocked and horrified, I mean, maybe we should take it outside and just see how he's like doing, and maybe like go get another snack.
All right, that's a good response.
Cool.
I absolutely love that the theme of this show has become who has the best snacks. Like, it just keeps happening. Rele, what were you going to say?
Did you say de-escalation tactics from your job? Is that what I heard?
Yeah. I work in a social sector or whatever, and one of my jobs is like this crazy job where I work in a temporary shelter where people are going at each other a lot, and I need to kind of like, there's like a non-violent crisis intervention training we just took, and I need to be like really calm and just like separate people and shit.
That's actually super interesting. That's really cool.
Thank you very much.
All right. Well, we got more data points to go over. So, Scarffo, can you go ahead with your presentation?
Data point. Angel, you literally said the right answer, and then you went, logic just left your brain. You said, I should de-escalate the situation, because what ends up happening is you basically make the situation worse. And then now Rele has to fight whatever guy that's backing up this Ronda Rousey that she's rolling in with.
Not have a guy waiting to back.
Bro, she's rolling in with other MMA fighters, right? So if he's having to defend your honor because you didn't de-escalate the situation,
listen,
that
if
shit's
he brings her
fucked.
hot women MMA bitches, we're having a good time, not a bad one.
First of all, stop having these women trying to tell you the right answer and feeling like it's wrong because they're double speaking. And the issue is they're going to say that to you now, but once they feel comfortable with you and once the power dynamic shifts, that's when they're going to have a problem with it. And so when we're 2 or 3 years down the road, you guys are married, you can't leave, that's when they're going to fucking catch you with the, why didn't you do anything about it? This is on you. You're supposed to be the man. Why aren't you protecting me? And it's going to happen most of these times because they dig into these gender stereotypes. Exhibit A, I will show you.
You would do. You're just dodging the question because you're.
No, I said de-escalation. I know you. Never mind.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little aggro right now. Anyway, Exhibit A, one of the issues is a lot of times when we talk about gender roles when it comes to relationships is we think that it has to be dyadic, or we think that women have to act a very specific way and men have to act the opposite way. But what we know from relationships...
Scarffo, my brother. How many genders are we talking about right now?
Well, let's talk about all genders. Regardless of how
all genders, I'm talking about like.
Regardless of how you present or what you feel like, whether you're you're non-binary or whatever it may be, we a lot of times feel as if we have to do either expressive traits or we have to do instrumental traits.
Scarffo?
Guys.
It sounds like you just need therapy. Like, I don't know why you are doing it. You need some support in your life. I think that's valid, yeah? I just don't know how it relates to this conversation.
Rele, do you want to try to speak logic to Lisa and then be like, Rele, you just need therapy? Is this the type of lifestyle that you want to
Listen.
I think we need to let Scarffo go ahead and finish his presentation so we can move on to Rele's question, okay, guys? We'll do a fight round next, okay? Don't worry.
Anyway, so what it shows when it comes to relationships is both people need to show both of these traits. So assertiveness, self-reliance, ambition, leadership, decisiveness. This isn't just on the guy. It has to be also shared by also the female. So warmth, tenderness, compassion, kindness, sensitivity to others. Again, these are things that when you share these types of traits, your marriage actually works better than if it's completely dyadic or if you only show one on one side and one on the other side. So when you guys are saying, don't de-escalate the situation and you have to protect their honor, that's toxic. Don't do that. That's toxic understanding of gender roles.
Do you for real have data on this?
I do, yeah. This is I will send you
with that after. Yeah.
It's literally a textbook that I did whenever I was in psychology. So when I was doing intimate relationship, I can send it over to you in a PDF. It's a completely free version.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
I can do that. But anyway, that's what I would do. De-escalate the situation. I'd be like, yo, really, that's real fucked. Let's go somewhere else and get you a snack, like every other girl in this band. Like churros, let's go get something.
Churros are actually pretty good, yeah.
That's what I would do.
or sorry, Lisa, what's your response to that? Sounded like you're up at arms at him there.
Yeah, he's just a little bit annoying. I just thought it was funny when he said like that you would speak logic to me and then I would tell you to get therapy. And it's like, I'm sorry, Scarffo, but you don't seem like damaged, and like you seem a lot more damaged than Ahrelevant. Like he seems like a nice, cool person, and you seem to have some issues. So
Yeah,
I
it
don't.
might be because he said all genders. Careful, Scarffo. I still waiting for my question, for my answer.
Yeah, so I don't think these things are the same, but that's a nice dress you're wearing.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Mhm.
Look at that de-escalation tactic right there.
Wait, did anyone get eliminated? Did I
No,
miss
nobody's gotten
anything?
eliminated just yet. All right, Rele has to ask a question, then we're doing
Okay.
two. We're doing two.
All right. Okay.
You can also ask them to fight each other if you really want that, Rele. That could be fun too. It's up to you.
Be fun. All right. Have you ever dated? Does everybody here know what a need is? I'm assuming you do, right? All right. Anybody here not know what a need is? We'll do it that way.
A need?
A neat. Neat.
Like the Japanese.
Like the
No.
Japanese thing?
Like the guys that don't do anything and they just watch television.
Exactly.
Yeah, the Japanese thing. Okay.
I guess, is that a Japanese thing?
No work, no studies. Just
Yeah,
work.
not in education, not what is it? Not employed in education or training, is what it stands for.
No employment, education, or training.
not know
Yeah.
what that was.
Okay. Have any of or have all of you or any of you dated a NEET? And if you haven't, what is your opinion on dating a NEET?
So wait, they're not employed and they've never been post-secondary educated?
Yeah, they're like currently not employed. They're not in post-secondary education. They're not in training. They're in between jobs, or
Are they on like employment insurance?
they could be. That would count.
Okay. Or are they just like rich?
The rich could count too. I'm just asking, like in general. Have you dated
Okay.
For a
somebody?
friend, yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you want to ask first, Rele?
Let's go with Regretta.
Regretta, what do you feel about NEETs?
Do I have the mic? Doing the mic?
Yeah, you're good. You're good, dear. You don't need to get your $1,000. It's okay.
Thank you. Well, I've never dated a NEET. That's not how you get the pearl necklace. But if I were to now, I have the means. I feel like life is a pursuit of happiness. If I can make a strapping young man or strapping young lady happy in a way where they get to do what they want and they don't particularly work or pursue higher education, as long as they know what they want to do. You want to be a streamer? More power to you. We live in a new economy. You know, you get to do what you want on your terms, and it doesn't need to be based on this old institution that I grew up in. And so, you know, I would love to support a NEET if that makes someone happy and fulfilled, because that's really what life's all about. And you know, I'm just here to provide them with whatever they need, whether that's love or money or support or snacks.
All right. So then a follow-up question. I could do a follow-up
You
question.
can do whatever you want, buddy. It's your show, all right?
Have you ever dated somebody while you were not employed, not in training or in education?
Oh, me, but obviously, like back in the day, I mean, I was bought for a pig and a goat. Like, I didn't have any training or education other than, I suppose it depends on how you define training. I was taught not to like be unladylike, you know. If you're going to be introduced to the president, you say, "How do you do?" Not "Hello," not "Nice to meet you." You know, I was trained to walk with books on my head and make sure that, I mean, in my old age, they hunch now, but point being, there's different kinds of training. And so I wasn't very educated, and I think that kind of shows at this point, but I know my way around certain things.
Great answer.
All right, all right. Rele, who are we going to next?
I was hoping, Angel, do you want to go?
Yeah, I can go. I don't think I've actually ever dated a NEET. I don't believe, but I recently had a complete obsession / infatuation with a client at my work who happens to be very unemployed, unless you count shoplifting as a profession. Definitely not educated post-secondarily.
Why were you obsessed with this person?
I can't describe it other than referencing that I may have a bit of a rescuer complex. They had nice eyes, and I love criminals.
Jesus, mother red flags. Holy shit.
I'm sorry. It's true. He's got swag.
Oh my god.
So basically you're saying red flags means the ship is sailing, Angel, basically.
It's okay. But nothing ever happened, I had to keep it professional, so it is what it is. But no, I don't think I've ever dated a NEET that comes to mind.
Have you ever dated somebody while you weren't in education, employed, or in training?
There's no way that I could ever be doing that. I usually have many jobs, and I'm working on different degrees or certificates, and yeah, so that's been me for forever.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Rele, who's up next?
Lisa? How do I say your name?
Lisa. Conda.
So just to clarify, NEET just means not educated and not working, or is it a choice?
It means I guess it could be either, but the way that I categorize it is it's just somebody who's not actively employed, who's not in education or training to be employed.
So I've been in relationships with people who were either uneducated or unemployed at some point, but not throughout all the relationship.
Okay.
I don't mind that because, again, money is not really something I focus too much on. What I do care about, I feel like maybe I am a young regretter. What I care about is that they feel like they're going somewhere, if they are good playing games or streaming and I can afford to pay. Oh, okay. I guess the important thing is because we are in a relationship and I want an equal partner in a way. So by equal, I just mean that my needs are being met as well. So if we're having sex, if we're having fun, if we vibe well, if we have good talks, then I don't really care if they work or not.
Have you ever dated somebody while you were unemployed, not in education or training?
Yes, because I don't have a higher education. I do work, but sometimes I transition because if I don't feel like it, then I will leave and find something more interesting to do, because I can afford to do that.
Okay.
That is also why I'm moving to the US. So yes, I have dated men when I wasn't working or educated. Yeah, I was having a goal in mind, so I think that maybe matters. I'm not sure.
Okay. I think that's pretty agreeable amongst a lot of people.
All right, Rele. Well, of Scarffo and Waya, which one are you going with for this question of yours?
I want to hear Waya's response.
Okay. Waya.
I feel three things. A man has to have three things.
Uh-huh.
I don't give a fuck what he does. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Three things. No, two out of those three things. It's either looks, funny or money. If he has 2 of this, he's fine for me. Maybe
Okay.
he does Bitcoin or some shit. I don't know. He might be funny. He might be rich, but he might be a little ugly. Okay, got it. I don't give a fuck what he does. He can be also funny and ugly, but he's funny, so he gets in. So yeah, I would, as long as he had the 2 out of 3.
2 out of 3.
That's my
got it.
philosophy
Okay.
with
2 out of
men. I
3.
love all men, as long as, you know,
As long as you're hot, funny, or got money.
2 out of those.
Yeah,
Like maybe
yeah,
you're
2
funny and
2.
ugly. Maybe
Yeah.
you're rich and ugly. Whatever.
Mhm.
No, about looks. Ugly, no. Looks. It doesn't matter what look it is.
Why?
long as
Do you
it's
think
not
that Rele has a good
No,
look?
he can be ugly. That's what I'm saying.
Do you think Rele is ugly, Waya?
No, beauty is subjective. It doesn't matter what I think.
That is
Okay.
Which ones do you have, Ahrelevant? Which ones do you have out of those 3? You have to have 2? Which ones do you have?
looks. Wait, but you said I could be ugly for looks.
No. It's either, listen, you can have looks or no looks.
Okay.
You can have money or funny. 2 out of those 3. Looks, funny, and money. 2 out of 3.
You've seen him all night. What do you think he is then? It's
Yeah.
subjective.
He's
right?
Well,
attractive.
I don't know what he does. I don't know if he's rich or not. I don't know if he's funny or not.
That would give it. This would make it a 1 out of 2, whether he could be rich or he'd be funny.
No, he can be rich and funny and
So-
ugly.
what they're saying is you can decide 2 of those right now. Do you find?
No,
it
not
easier to be
me. Not me. You already like that. That's your life.
I'm the richest man in the world. I'm the funniest man in the world. I'm the most handsome man in the world.
Well, okay,
There we
we'll
go.
see about that. I always give the benefit of the doubt. Maybe. Why, are you a NEET? Is that what you're asking? You're not an NEET?
You know what, maybe sure I am, sure.
Okay,
We'll
sure
just
you
go
are.
with it. Sure. Let's
Well,
just
but
go
you're
with that.
funny?
Am I funny? You tell me.
I don't know. Maybe you're funny and are hands and you probably have looks and funny, but you're probably broke. But you have those 2, so it's
He's
okay.
like 6'2" and he's jacked as
I'm
fuck.
6 foot. I'm not.
I don't
He's
care about height. That's the
6'2" and he's
stupidest
jacked.
thing ever.
Don't undersell yourself.
care about
Height does
height?
not matter. I don't care
What's-
about height.
wh-
It's stupid.
how
It's
tall-
not
how
gonna
tall-
give me anything.
How tall are
I'm
your
5'3".
exes?
5'3". I'm 5'3".
Okay, well, yeah, it probably doesn't. Okay, how tall are your exes?
I don't know. I only have one boyfriend. Like
Okay, how tall is your boyfriend?
5'7", maybe 5'8", maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Short king.
I mean, I live in Mexico, so you know. That's what we have.
Are they
Can I
short? Is
ask
they
a
short in
question?
Mexico? Yeah.
They're very short. Yeah.
If you don't find him attractive, why are you doing this?
It doesn't. It does not matter. Looks don't matter. They don't matter when he's funny. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter when it looks don't matter if he has money, right? Right?
Yeah,
He's
but
funny.
do you-
I don't care if he's like ugly. He's funny. Enough.
Do you think he's ugly? He's not ugly.
No. When did I say that?
I can't breathe, bro.
Scarffo. Last one to answer the question. Can you follow that up?
Oh my god. Okay. I had a whole presentation. I'm dead. Anyway, when we talk about power dynamics,
Oh my
the
God.
problem that it comes when it comes to NEAT is there's a power dynamic that happens where one person is supplying the financial power.
Mm-hmm.
What we know is in equitable relationships, those tend to be the most positive relationships. So your outcomes over your contributions equals your partner's outcomes over their contributions. But when there's a distress inequality, what ends up happening is the under-benefited person, the person that's bringing more to the table, is majorly dissatisfied, as shown by Hartfield 1983. Over-benefited partners tend to feel guilty, but they're only somewhat dissatisfied, not as much as their partner. And that is Guerrero et al. 2008. One of the issues, though, is the way that we make our decisions, and this is the framework of decision making, is we have comparison level alternative, outcome, and comparison level. So the outcome is what's happening now. Comparison level is what is happening, or basically what has happened in your past and what you're comparing your stuff to. And comparison level alternative is other things that could potentially happen. So if you have other suitable partners. So a stable relationship is when your comparison level alternative is low and your outcome is high. So you're going to stay in that relationship. But if it's below your comparison level, this is a happy and stable relationship. However, if you have other alternatives available to you, such as other suitors that could potentially give you financial stability, your comparison level alternative is high, which means you don't have a stable relationship, even if you have a happy relationship. That's the problem when it comes to this framework of decision making. This principle of lesser interest, or this power disparity, is driven by that financial component. And that's why it's not usually good to have only one working partner and another non-working partner, is because now that non-working partner is relying on that working partner for financial stability.
So did you date
Would you date a NEET?
I generally probably would not. And the reason why is because I don't want to have that financial basically power over another person. And I don't want them to not be able to leave a relationship, even if it's a bad relationship. I think it's unfair to that person to not be able to leave a relationship just because of financial dependence. And you get divorced in 20 years, they're taking your money because of financial dependence.
All right,
All right.
Lisa.
Well, that's yeah.
I have a question, Scarffo.
Go ahead.
Do you do debates?
I usually don't. Again, my background's in psychology.
You're very bad at this. What you said is really stupid. Like,
oh,
what
is it?
your,
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like, what is your
Let him cook.
implication here? That poor people should only date poor people, unemployed people should only date unemployed people, because once there's a wage disparity, you can't live a relationship?
People do tend to match up based off of their socioeconomic status. So, I mean, you're not totally far off.
Yeah, I
But
feel
you're
like,
saying that it's... Sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I feel like he's just kind of saying something a bit real that's kind of just depressing.
It
which
is very depressing, yeah.
Which is just that, like, if I make more money than my partner, I tend to resent my partner, which is just an unfortunate circumstance that kind of does show itself. I don't know. Listen, man, a lot of people be giving you hate, man. I'm with you. I got nothing but love for you, bro. I got nothing.
I
but
am
love.
your black pill companion on your shoulder. That's it. Okay.
Held black a little bit long there.
Yeah, it's yep, a little bit weird there, Scarffo. Anyways, Rele, we gotta say goodbye to two of these folks.
Okay.
All right. But first, scumbag. You want to give Rele a little bit of give him a toss.
What do you mean? What? Eh?
Give him some advice.
Oh, yo, don't eliminate Wyatt or Lisa, please, please, please.
No, scumbag! Let them choose whatever they have to choose. Don't worry about it. Listen, if I get kicked, I'll get kicked. If I get kicked, I get kicked. I don't want to be here.
I die. I die.
You know, like, if they don't want me, they don't want me, and that's how it is. If I stay, poggers. But if I don't stay, it is what it is.
You don't stay. Can we just be friends, dude? Like, Jesus, this is the first time I met you. This is fantastic. All right, Rele.
Okay.
Guess what, bud? It's time.
I got the.
You gotta go ahead.
Yeah, I got it. I sent it.
Oh, you sent them already. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did.
Jesus. All right, you're very discerning. All right.
I make my decisions quickly.
That is true. I hope that you're not quick in other ways.
I'm quick when I need to be.
You heard me, Lisa. Lisa. How do you think you're doing?
Well, now I'm worried because, again, like Scumbag said, don't eliminate her. And then she said, yes, eliminate us. And I don't want to be part of that. So now...
I never eliminate me. I just don't... come back to get his hands on the fire for me. You know what I mean?
Stop yelling at me.
No! I'm a streamer! Streamers yell!
All right, well, Lisa, keep moving on. And congratulations, Regretta. Do you have any regrets with this show?
With this show?
That you've been on, that I invited your granddaughter to, that you showed up for.
With this one, I have no regrets. There's a lot I regret. Literally my name. It's who I am, it's what I do. But this one has been a delight.
Well, I guess that delight's gonna end for you, Regretta. The end. Regretta. Hey, I'm glad you got your tissues ready and everything. Hey, you gonna be okay?
Well, we... It'll be fine. I've suffered loss.
When did you come from Brooklyn all of a sudden?
I don't know. I'm very confused.
All right. Well, Regretta, is there anything you'd like to go ahead and tell people about? Maybe your granddaughter's stream, for instance, if you would. You know.
Really quick. Ugh. Yeah.
This was so good. Good job, dude. Like, thank you.
Yeah, it's a good job.
Thank you. I tried my best. Hold on. This is a lot for me. This has been really fun. I appreciate the chance to do character work. I know some people weren't entirely here for it. I hope that all of these other lovely ladies get to go on and have a good time. I hope that it continues to be a good time. But thank you for having me on. I love
100%. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I never expected. Sorry, I lost the voice. I never expected to find a grandma so guilty.
You know, Regretta's always down. You can hit her up in the DMs. I'll pass them along for you.
All right, excellent. Well, Tail, it's been great having you. We shouted you out in the chat. Everybody, follow Tailspin. Check her
Rele,
out.
what the fuck? She's so bad, bro. You don't even know, man. Oh my god.
You act like I'm supposed to check like all of their streams.
Yo,
Instagrams.
Rele, you're about to change your name to Regretta. For real, bro. Oh,
Really, honestly, I would love to be your friend if you ever want to like hit me.
Okay.
Exactly. Well, for now, you're in the waiting room. Angel, do you think that you managed to de-escalate to the next round?
Wouldn't it be escalate?
Guy, just go with it.
I think we're moving on up though. So
I think that you're moving up and down.
up and down.
Mm-hmm.
Are you moving up a chat room? That's what.
I've been removed from the tribe or the.
No, you haven't. You're moving on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're moving.
Here.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're vibing. It's good. It's good.
I'm gonna yell because I'm a streamer.
Yes.
Anger.
Scarffo. You think that
I'm
your
shocked.
fancy charts have saved you this round?
I don't know. I'm shocked.
Uh-huh.
Tailspin was amazing. I think she did a great job. There's one person on this cast. Again, I'm hoping we Vulcan mind melded and we understood kind of the difference between disagreeableness and agreeableness and understanding logic. But we shall see.
Yeah, we're not gonna see. You're done. You're out.
Okay.
Yep, you're done. You're done. Finally. All right. Scarffo.
Fair.
You lasted a while with this bit. It's been pretty. This is what dates with you actually are like, isn't it?
I like it.
Yeah, I like to talk about psychology. That's my background in college. I do management consulting now when it comes to like the government and that types of stuff, which is why I wear the sunglasses. Rele, if you ever want information on intimate relationships, I'll actually shoot that book over. It's a great resource. That's where I got most of my
Yeah,
stuff.
100%.
Yeah, but thank you for having me. I hope
It's wonderful.
You've already made the decision that you're spending $1 million today. So
Yeah,
that's,
I have. Yeah.
oh, okay. But
I'm
I kind of agree with you. If I know who you're looking at, I agree with you. I also
DM
like
me
it.
who you think I'm looking at. I want to hear.
I will. I will.
Rele,
I'll
let me
send
ask you.
I'll send
Hey, how about this? Rele, do you want another coach?
Yeah. Yes.
Scarffo, you cool to hang out for a bit longer?
Hey, if he'll have me.
All right. You know what, men? We're here for Rele. Women, you're on notice.
Yes.
Okay. And that brings us to our next round. What's up?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can we video Scarffo as a coach? He's very annoying.
No, it's for Rele. It's just for Rele. It's just for Rele. I'm doing this for Rele.
Wait,
Okay.
go on, Lisa. Go on. Preach, queen.
Well, Scum, you haven't been very helpful, coach, but Scarffo is wearing a
I don't-
dress and it's kind of weird.
Honestly, on God, I don't really have to coach Rele. He's doing a great job. So
Yeah, honestly, I don't
You
understand.
had an issue with everyone that kicked off. What
Yeah,
are you
your
talking-
picks are a little bit confusing, but like
Yeah,
honestly, you kind of just.
Wait, hold
really
on. How is this
confusing, bro.
confusing?
You're all
Wait,
over the
whoa,
place.
how? Wait, who am I supposed to be picking? You
Well, it was supposed to be Scarffo, then Tailspin. That was kind of like the expected. That's like we put in like some joke ones at the beginning, and then you just eliminate them. But honestly, it was pretty great to get through the third Scarffo lecture. I'm sure that it. But like I mean,
Bro, you eliminated Malik before Scarffo. You actually, you're a bag fumbler.
This is crazy.
don't switch up those letters of those words, dude.
Hey, when you want to learn information, you'll do crazy shit, okay?
True. Knowledge is power. And that brings us to our second to last round. One person will be eliminated. I didn't think of a question for this. I'm gonna be completely honest. I've been completely sidelined by everything Wyanot was doing and working on clip stuff. Wow. Here's a question to the ladies. Of the three of you, what, Lisa?
If you don't have a question, can we maybe just freestyle and see chemistry for a little?
I have yeah, go ahead. Yeah, let's just we'll do a little bit of freestyle for like 5 minutes, and then I have a question. I actually I do have one. All right. We'll freestyle and we'll work it with the question. Open for all three of y'all. Who do you think Rele shouldn't pick to move on to the next round? I'm not calling on you, so just speak up and do your thing. Shouldn't.
Not date.
Yeah, who should Rele eliminate this round?
Who should Rele eliminate this round?
Yeah, then just freestyle with it. Go for it.
Who
Who
should
should eliminate this round?
Okay.
Yeah, who should? All right. Who gets
Who should
eliminated?
be eliminated?
Yeah, thanks. Yep.
Okay.
Oh man.
All right, start pleading your case. Start begging.
Wait, that's not.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Start attacking each other.
Yeah, start attacking.
Yeah, fight.
Fight.
Lisa, because I don't get what's up with the mask. How come you have a mask and we don't? What's going on there?
That's because I'm not a streamer and I'm not necessarily interested in fully entering that space. So I'm just keeping my
Anonymity.
yeah.
Understood.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I really had. I
And
think.
and I thought it was cute.
Okay, you're cute.
Wait, did you buy that mask specifically for this?
Maybe.
Okay.
Now you have to reimburse that mask.
Yeah, I gotta pay for it back.
Yeah.
Scarffo was right.
He really doesn't need to. It's okay.
Plus, it's gonna be in like Croatian money anyway, right?
How's that transfer?
Croatian money.
Euros?
Okay.
How do you say it?
Don't worry, Rele. Daddy will take care of it.
How do you say
Um,
euros in Croatian?
Brother, I know you're hurt.
I'm not hurting.
Are you not? All right,
Bro, I'm about to donate you like $100.
Yeah, true.
Can I plead my case?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, go for it. It's a freestyle. You guys can yell at each other. You can plead your case. Do whatever you want. You want to go ahead and show us a presentation on why you have the best.
Quiet? Lizzie, this is freestyle. Be quiet.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just giving space because I don't want why not to yell at me. So I was
She's
just
gonna yell at you.
no.
I hope
you're
she
fine.
does. I really hope she does.
So I think that it depends on what you want. So I am not clear whether why not finds you very attractive. But if you don't particularly mind that, then you shouldn't eliminate her for it, right?
I'm
So
about 90% sure why not just pick host. I'm like 99% sure. I think you do not like me at all. You're just here to make some content. I'm like 90% sure that's why you're here. But okay.
me or her?
Her.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so I think if I take her at face value that she wants to date you, I just think it depends on whether or not you really mind that your partner is very sexually attracted to you. So some people, it's not a big deal for them. For me, it's important. I think you have a nice connection with Angel. But obviously, I don't want to be eliminated. So I guess we just have a different vibe. So those are my takes.
All right. I mean, I think yeah, I'm pretty sure you're. I'm very confident Wyatt does not like me, but I think she's funny. So I'm pretty confident. I'm not getting the vibe.
Well,
Find you
okay,
attractive.
actually,
I never said it. I never mentioned that I didn't find you attractive.
Okay.
yeah, wait, hold up. Waya is a wild card, so you're kind of right. Like, who fucking knows, bro? I honestly don't know what's going on in her brain.
I don't know.
It's a big
That's the
question mark.
vibe that I'm getting. All right. I'm just letting you know. All right. Waya, sounds like you got something to say. You want to play your case?
Who should get kicked?
Yeah. Who you think? Why shouldn't it be you as well?
Why shouldn't it be me?
Yeah.
I mean, let me think. When I started talking, this woman said that I'm gonna take off my pants on the first date. And I found it very offensive. So I thought maybe she takes them off the first date. And I don't know. I'll be scared, you know? I'm always scared of people that take the pants on the first date because you know they always do that every weekend.
Wait, what?
What?
I think
It's
that's an
Angel.
attack towards me, yeah. Because you were like, let's skip the date, let's just go to my house. So I was like,
I never said
okay.
let's go to my house. I don't even have
Yeah,
a
you
fucking
did.
house.
Yeah, you did say
I
that.
said let's skip the date. Everybody hates dates.
You
Let's
said
hang out.
let's meet at my place or some shit.
I never say place because I don't even speak English, so place is not even in my language.
You don't know the word place?
Wait,
I mean, yeah, but it's not in my vocabulary, you know? Like,
All right,
it's
all
just
right.
not.
Well, so you're a slut shamer.
Yes, I'm a slut shamer.
Okay, there you go. There it is.
Based.
100%.
Now we know.
Yes. No, everybody knows already. No surprise.
So are you quite traditional, Waya?
Well, depends on what.
I mean, slut shaming, stuff like that. Like, what do you look at?
It's not that I know that okay, yes, ask.
Let me ask you, what are you looking for in a guy? Optimal guy.
Funny,
Yeah.
that respects me.
Uh-huh.
That's it. I've been through a lot of shit to really care about other things. You know what I mean?
What about the money part?
I mean, I told you, he can be two of them. Maybe he doesn't have money, but he's funny.
And good
So
looking.
he doesn't need to respect you if he has money or funny or has looks.
Well, respect has to be there because it's a relationship. So I don't really have to say it.
Okay.
So like it's like you gotta pick 2 of 3 plus another one then, right?
No, it's just
I don't
two
think
out of
respect
three.
has to even be the option.
Yeah, so respect is a universal thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, now I'm getting it. All right.
Yeah. And so that's where we're at. Okay. All right. Angel, what's your what are you looking for in a guy?
That would imply that I'm looking. No. I'm bisexual and I'm on the dating apps, and I
the
usually
apps.
look for somebody who does not go outside because everybody fucking here goes outside and takes a picture in front of the mountain or like skiing or some shit, and it's fucking mind numbing. So somebody that's into technology. I like brainy shit. So yeah, like basically culture, internet culture, video games, brainy things, information, food, cuddle ability. What else? Yeah, communication style, I guess. I don't like certain types of communication styles.
Can you give me an example of some you don't like?
That's a good question. Like, if you're like the type that's just like, hey, like, let's go for a ride. I live in a fucking rural place, so this is what I'm coming up on, right? Like, let's get a beer and go for a ride. Like, not really my thing. I would rather, do all the other things that I mentioned, like play video games. I love playing video games online, like with people. Like, you don't even need to be in my fucking area, and like we can communicate still. So, I
Okay.
don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes some sense. I feel like whenever people talk about what they want in a partner, though, it's always the list is always shorter than what it actually is. Like ass meets grass. I think it always is because you like for instance with Waya, I could guarantee you've probably met several people that are like that would respect you and like are decent looking.
No, that is so cap, Junior. That is so cap, Junior. I've dated guys, dude. The first time
I'm
they're
not
like,
saying you dated. I'm not saying you dated.
no, like go out with them. Like just hang out with them 1 or 2 times. And they're so disrespectful and lame. Always first thing is like sexual, always. That's why I've been single for like 6 years. No, 5 years, I think. Like
Now that is cool. I was single for 7 years before my recent ex. So
yeah, it's hard out there. It's hard out there on the streets. You never know. Motherfuckers be using dating apps. I was lame as hell. I will never do that shit.
Really looking for them.
You never know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I got a question for the contestants. What do you like most about Rele? Lisa, you can do both. You can just do both. You can just do both. I'm sorry. Okay. Like
Why
just
are you stepping over me?
Yes, I am.
I can yell too.
Okay.
Yeah, never talk over Lisa again, please, Rez.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Lisa.
It's Woman History Month.
I hate you.
He needs to ask me.
Yeah, okay, yeah. What are you looking for in a guy?
So I think what's most important is just chemistry and like feeling good with each other. And I do understand what you said about how the list is a lot shorter when you ask people, but I think because people have certain things that come to them immediately, but that doesn't mean that when you meet someone and there's an interpersonal relationship, you don't find new things that you'd want that specific person to do differently, you know? So I think people conflate what I want with what I need. You know, I have my basic needs like sex, chemistry, intellectual stimuli, and those are things that I need from my partner, right? Other things we can talk over and we can figure it out, you know?
Sure.
But yes, it's a short list. I think it is very complicated to speak in long list terms because even just saying chemistry, it has so much in it, right? So how do you even start untangling that?
Okay.
I got a good question. Each of you ladies, what is the thing that you like most about Rele from what you've seen tonight?
Tonight? Well, I already realized that he was hot the last time you showed me a picture of him. And then now it's a confirmation of that. And he's smart. Kind of cool.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry, I just was holding my breath in.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. All right, well, easy. All right, Angel, consistent.
Yo, Rele, did you hear that? She just called you hot, bro. You're attractive. You're a Chad.
Please stop talking.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on to the next.
The questions for the ladies. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Can I speak or do you want to speak?
No, go for it.
I like that everybody's subtly afraid of why not. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, the thing I like the most, and I don't know if it's a meme or not, because I don't know a lot of your content, so I don't know you as a person, but like everyone was like red pill and black pill and all that stuff, but you just seemed really nice and reasonable and just very respectful and sweet, you know? And how you look is like a nice bonus, but I was just, you know, I was worried maybe you wouldn't be so friendly, and then I'm here and you're very friendly, so that's what I liked the most, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. Why not?
So, what do I like about Ahrelevant?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I didn't know who you were before the last week, right?
Okay.
And today is the first time I ever hear you talk, right?
All right.
And I like that you had the Destiny poster, because I like that shit too, you know?
Cool.
I like shit talk and debating stupid things that make no sense, that will never matter. And I feel like you do too.
Yeah, I do.
That's it. Thank you.
Do you have a question?
Backhanded compliments, it's wonderful. Like,
Scum, do you have a question?
Oh.
All right.
Scumbag froze. No.
Oh wait, I have a question.
Yeah, do you have
you're
a
asking me?
question? Yeah. It's the free for all. We're just doing a lot of extra questions. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, sorry. I'm tapping my brain. I'm thinking. I'm having a Jimmy Neutron
Wait, I'll ask a question.
brain blast.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for, like, what kind of relationship are you looking for? Are you looking for a partner? Are you looking for like just a whatever? Like, what are you looking for?
As the apps would say, long-term open to short.
Okay.
I would say that the brother Scarffo's arguments have seeped deep into my brain, and I fear that I may never find somebody who is as willing to engage in a partnership, a symbiotic relationship, as much as I would want. And so, yeah, I would say that the issue is, like, right now, I feel like my standards are probably
Pause.
a bit high. Yeah, what's up?
Don't.
no, not pause. I have a question. You're not a participant.
Go on.
Go on,
Lisa.
Lisa. Go ahead.
Queen.
Yep.
Thank you. So I understand that that would be like a generalization, but you mentioned that you find that people give very short lists, right, of what they're looking for in a partner.
Correct.
So do you have a very like long explanation in what you mean by a symbiotic relationship and what you'd specifically want from a partner that you feel people are not contributing?
Yeah. I think I've become spoiled to having partnerships inside of my life between my mother, my grandmother, and my brother that are very symbiotic. For instance, my relationship with my brother, I've spent roughly $100,000 keeping him fed and housed, and just he literally does nothing but play video games all day, and he provides me happiness simply by in just literally being himself. And the idea that I can never capture a relationship like that I have with my grandmother, my mother, and my brother with another person because of what the brother Scarffo said, and it's unfortunately probably true, that nobody will ever view a relationship like that as positive because they need to get more out of it. It's rather depressing.
So, I just a follow-up question. Scum, you're freaking me out. Stop that. Thank you. So you consider the relationship that you described with your brother symbiotic, correct?
Yeah, it's like yeah, correct.
So what do you feel like what do you feel like you could not find? Like if a partner supplied you happiness and you just supported them financially and that was the nature of the relationship, you'd be happy with that?
Correct. The only problem is
So
I don't feel like they'd be comfortable doing the reverse. I don't think I could find somebody who's comfortable living that life their entire life. I don't think I could find somebody that like that. Like
so
I'm
may
truly happy to, for instance, I do half of the chores in my house. My brother does the other half, even though I pay all the bills for me, my mother, and my grandmother. I don't think anybody would be happy with that situation because it has to be even. It has to be reciprocal. And I
How
find
are
that
you?
rather toxic.
Are we allowed to ask how come you're making so much
Free for
money?
all stage, dude. Go ahead.
How I used to primarily it was I did crypto trading. Then I went to stock market trading with the money I made from crypto. I lost a lot of it, so now I'm not making nearly as much money. That's why I'm trying to get into programming. And my brother is actively trying to get into programming, which is a part of it. My brother, one last second. My brother wasn't working for the last like 10 years, and I've been supporting him, my mother, and my grandmother.
That is incredible.
And when he started, now that we need more money, because unfortunately my mother's going through health problems and she requires a ridiculous amount of money to be able to stay healthy, he has decided to actually come up and work because we need it. So that's it. It's just the idea that if I need you to work, you can, but if I have enough money to make it so you don't have to, then who the fuck cares if you work or not? I don't care.
True.
Would
Also, your
you-
family is blessed to have you.
Yeah, like really.
Just saying.
Would you mind hearing my perspective on what you said? Like, regardless of our relationship or whatever. I completely understand that fear, and I can really relate to it because sometimes I feel like other people in the relationship with me, maybe I can't trust them to make good decisions, or maybe I can't know that when they say they want to be with me, they're entering it in a state that wouldn't, like, 2 years from now they will resent me or something like that. And I think that lack of trust in someone, like, at worst it can be kind of like patronizing, but I think it comes from a good place. So I think, I'm not saying that you necessarily have the energy to look for it, but I can absolutely see you building a trust with someone where, if that's the dynamic you both want to have, you would have trust that when they say they are okay with it, they truly are. And that would only be my perspective.
I think it's a fair perspective. I think the amount of work that would be necessary to understand whether or not somebody's
It's
on
a
the
lot
same
of
page
work.
as me would be probably too much.
It's fair.
I don't think I could ever get to the point where I can say reliably this person would be there for me the way that I would want them to. So I feel like my standards are a bit high. I've just kind of been spoiled, is I think the situation I'm in.
Does anybody else want to comment before we let Scumbag ask the question?
Homie's been raising his hand.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
I want to let him go.
I just wanted to give Rele some advice. Don't fall into Scarffo's genjutsu. The guy is brainless. Like here's the thing. You can find a woman, or whatever you like, that'll pitch in, bro. You just have to find the right one, bro. Don't be deluded. Don't be delusional.
It's not about pitching in, right? It's about just
bro.
the mere idea.
You could find a sugar daddy or sugar mommy.
Well, that's not what I want.
It sounds like just a trust issue. It takes a lot to really trust that someone is an equal to you, that you can trust them, that the decision that they are telling you they are okay with, they're truly okay with. When you're entering any relationship with, obviously there are power dynamics, not necessarily imbalanced ones, but they exist, I don't think it's about pitching in, because, as he said, if she doesn't work and he pays for everything, he's fine with it as long as he's happy. He just fears that she will resent him or leave him for that. So honestly, maybe I am now falling into Scarffo's trap, but
Scarffo's trap is wrong because Scarffo is leaving something out.
What is he leaving out?
What am I doing?
I wasn't done talking.
Okay. All right, go ahead, Lisa.
So when I say falling into Scarffo's trap, all I mean is that he said that I will say you need therapy. I don't think you need therapy. I do think that maybe you've experienced some hurt, and I'm sorry that you had that. And I think it's okay if you don't want to spend as much energy looking for those things, but I think they're absolutely there, and you could definitely achieve them if you chose to spend that energy. But as you said, you're spoiled, so that's okay too.
So I want to comment on this, and I want to call on Scarffo, because Scarffo might not be giving you the whole story here, right? Now, Scarffo, what happens when a man makes more in a relationship?
What do you mean?
Statistically, what happens when a man makes more in a relationship? You've lectured me on this shit, dude. You know what I'm asking?
No, it's when a woman makes more than a man. It's
That
usually
it causes like rough issues, right?
generally. So what ends up happening is the man usually feels a little bit as if the relationship is unstable. And the reason why is because the woman has an issue with sometimes of the man not contributing as much as the woman. And that's just kind of been like a legacy issue that we've seen. There are a little bit of differences because whenever we look at long-term relationships, they are different than short-term relationships. When it comes to short-term relationships, women tend to forego resources and that types of stuff. But when it comes to long-term relationships, resources, it's more of people are looking for warmth, and that's on both sides. Warmth is number one predictor when it comes to men and women for long-term relationships. Is they want that warmth and that types of stuff. So it's not necessarily a
Can
resource
I ask
thing.
you a question? So I get that statistically that's okay. But if you can find a partner who doesn't fall into the same social ideas that you do, that would work out just fine, right? This is applying statistics to the individual, is it not?
So what we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out, yes, you may say this now. However, what we've seen from kind of like a trajectory is people tend to change their minds, especially after 2 years.
Exactly, yeah.
So after 2 years, the happiness in the relationship goes down. And there's a very specific terminology to this, and this is called the honeymoon phase. So after the
Yes.
honeymoon phase, after that 2
Falling in
years,
love doesn't last after 2 years.
Exactly,
So you are hit with reality. Yes.
hit with reality. And so you're talking about this. So what we used to be okay with, we are no longer okay with, because what ends up happening is there's something called the stimulus value role. The stimulus value role is there's collaboration on long-term goals. After about 7 or 8 interactions with that individual, you start to fall into, well, what are we looking at when it comes to long-term goals and long-term
But you can
understandings?
counteract for honeymoon glasses. You can make an effort as a couple to try to look at it. Obviously, you're still wearing the honeymoon glasses, but if you are putting it as a goal as a couple to make it after 2 years, which a lot of people have that goal. If you meet someone and you say, I want to potentially end in a long-term relationship with you, then you can work in the honeymoon phase to help reduce the impact shock when you are no longer in love and now are just committed to each other.
I hope that works out.
Can
That's all I
we
can say.
go to
It does.
Scarffo and then to me, because I have a question.
I'm gonna go scumbag.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Sorry, the same thing.
Whoa, whoa,
Same
Whoa,
name.
whoa, whoa.
Oh, they
We are
fucking
not
names.
the same.
Whoa.
We are not
Okay.
the same name. We look nothing alike.
I
and
know,
we
but
act
the
nothing
names, I'm
alike.
getting them confused.
Okay.
It's
Scumbag.
okay, I forgive
Go
you,
ahead.
Angel. What was he gonna say? Fuck, bro.
You've just been raising your hand and you
were
completely
saying
forgot.
shit like Scarfo's genjutsu. Amazing freeze frame, by the way.
That he did
It was
actually
my
just.
question. It was my question. I was gonna ask the
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, yeah.
ladies.
Go for it.
The ladies. Hey, what's up, ladies? What was I gonna say? Oh, okay. So say you won. How would you treat my boy Rele after?
That's a tricky question, Bruce. Come back.
Agreed.
No one is gonna
Wait.
say, I'm gonna treat him like shit.
Well, you will if you're real. We value
Yeah,
real
you're real,
people
bro.
here.
Yeah, but you know them hoes are real, Bruce. Come back.
Why? Come on, stop playing. You're real, mi amor.
I'm gonna be honest. The only reason why Angel made it to the next round is because she was honest about the big red flag. I feel like under normal circumstances, you probably shouldn't be honest about that, but they were honest about it, and I respect it.
Thank you. I'm honest. I'm genuine. I'm authentic.
Well, I think
All right, before you
think-
think, I just want to
How
say
about
this
we
one thing.
go to Scumbag's question? Let's
This was
address
my-
that first.
Oh, just scumbag. remember it?
What?
What-
I
how would
I
you-
literally just.
How would you treat me if you won? Is his question.
Am I that boring, dude? Damn, women just like. Like, it's like
listen,
We're
fuck
listening to
two-
Rele
two
tonight,
SC
brother.
names have fucked my brain up.
Okay. How are you gonna treat Rele if you win this?
Okay, so I guess first we'll say whether we chose love or host, and then that will be part of how we treat him.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll depend if contact is made. And then if no contact is made, probably we won't treat him at all. And if there is contact made, I guess we'll see where that goes.
Hmm.
That's just the truth.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to answer this question, to be honest.
Yeah. Like, do you want me to say that I'm gonna buy him a cake and like mail it?
Yeah, that
or
kind
show
of.
up
Yeah,
there
yeah,
and
no.
maybe I'll show
Wait,
up and
hold
come
on.
out of the cake and I'll be
Hold
like
on.
wearing
I'm not
my
asking
bikini.
for that. I'm asking you to be real. Like, are you gonna play games with him? Are you gonna keep it real? Like, are you gonna talk to him?
You're gonna treat
If
his
he wants
son
to play
well.
games, then we'll play some games.
I'm trying to find my. I'm trying to find my son like at least a companion, so he stops thinking he's red pilled and realize
Yeah, let's
he's
play some
black
video
pilled and
games.
he's a
Let's fucking
Chad.
own
He's
some
a black
bitches.
pilled Chad instead of a fucking red pilled
I-
beta male.
Bitches.
I do not understand why are you not respecting his choices? Like, if he is not looking for what you want him to look for, why is it any of your business to try to force him into looking for something else?
Oh, are you talking to me?
And yes, I am talking to you. And also, if Rele, can I call you Rele?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if Rele thinks that after 2 years, things change and the relationship can't last beyond that in a meaningful capacity, then what
That's
you're
false.
saying, can you shut up for a second? So
Wait, did she ask Rele to shut up?
what?
Okay.
No,
nothing.
me, real scumbag. She
Okay,
would
okay.
only press me. She's not pressing your king.
I still want to ask my question whenever this is over.
I think we're gonna move on to eliminations after this is over. So
Yeah, let her finish her
There's
press.
been a lot. There's
Let
been
her
a lot of
finish her
finishing sentences.
press. Let her finish.
I apologize if it bothers you.
Is this woman on woman crime during WHM? This is fucked up.
Well,
it's probably the
it's
only acceptable
getting
type.
close. It's getting close, so it makes sense. Just to quickly finish my sentence, scumbag. If Rele believes that 2 years is the honeymoon phase and that matters, if he finds a woman online and is very excited about her and is all infatuated, and he changes his mind about the red pill, that is literally what he's talking about. He's just infatuated in that moment, so he's changing his mind. If you want to prove to him that his idea is wrong, which I agree, it's probably not the best outlook on other human beings, it's not by finding him a girlfriend.
Yeah, you don't realize I'm not trying to actually find him a girlfriend. I'm trying to get him to he's actually good looking and that there's nothing holding him back. He is a man that is able to hold conversation and he has high.
You glitched.
Yeah.
So you think he...
Okay. So, all right. Okay. You don't argue with you're supposed to argue with the other contestants. Okay.
So it
I have
depends
an
on what
important
he
fucking
uses that.
question.
All right. Go ahead. Just do it. Just do. Can we?
Okay.
Like, because we got to do the eliminations, and we have the final round. All right. I got a whole thing
I'm
planned for it.
wondering, are you the type of person irrelevant?
Yep.
Are you the type of person that like if it's if you find like that person that you're hoping this is like your person for partnership or whatever, are you open to sexual relations outside of that relationship, or what's your view on that?
You're talking about like open relationships?
Yeah, or maybe some experimentation or relationships, like maybe being a little bit like somebody's like traveling to go visit their parents and then they come back like after 6 months, like just like a chill, loose, but still really tight grip when it comes to like communication and like vibe on a personal level. Or do you need them to be there in the house with you next to you in the bed every day?
Oh, okay. So it feels like there's two different questions. One, am
Maybe.
I cool with an open relationship? And another one where I'm like cool where they're not like always in the house at the same time. I'm okay if they're not always in the house at the same time. I'm not cool with open relationships. It's not, I've thought about it quite heavily. I don't think I like the idea of open
And what if
relationships.
it was, let's pretend the first part, like let's say it's not open, but let's say it's you don't live together or something. Is that cool? Or does it need to be a living together situation, like a traditional relationship?
I think not living together can be fine. I think if I'm not living with the person though, it would probably be a while before I like make it monogamous. If that kind of correlates with your first part. Like because I do like to engage in dating and sex every once in a while. And if like I'm in a long distance relationship with somebody for like a very long time, I don't want to have to fly back and forth every time I want to have sex. So it'd probably just result in like us chilling until like we could realistically be in the same vicinity, and then we'd probably commit.
Cool.
All right. Rele, can you choose one of these three to go ahead and eliminate? DM me it so we can do the pomp and circumstance and stuff.
Really, you need some advice, buddy?
Yeah, I do. Give me some sage wisdom.
Scarffo, you're in on this too.
So, Scarffo can go after me. Really, so you've got 3 choices in front of you. I think they're all good. I think they all chose love because, like, let's be real, bro. You're handsome and you're articulate, bro. Most guys can't compete, bro. You look good in a turtleneck. You look like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, bro.
I wish.
You probably have a
do,
small
actually.
cock, but you have a large heart, and so that's what matters the most.
Yeah. Scarffo, any words of wisdom, sage wisdom, like brother scumbag?
Say is even if you take an L in the long run, there's one person that you should keep, and you know who that is. I DM'd you it. You know probably who I would eliminate, so I don't want to take your mind on that one. But there's one person that if I could keep out of all of this, it'd be that person.
All right, Rele.
Okay, but like let's listen. I'm your daddy. Don't listen to this nigga Scarffo. Steering you down the wrong path, bro. Oh God.
Okay. All right.
Are you allowed in American culture to call white people the N-word? Is that how that works?
Yep.
Listen, don't worry. Everything's
Yeah.
allowed. Don't worry about it.
All right, no. All right, Twitch. No. All right, Rele, you have a decision in front of you.
Shit. This one's really hard.
Can't wait till next round, dude.
Yeah. Okay. Shit.
Can we have them fight to the death in the next round?
I have a whole thing planned out. You'll see. Okay.
God. All right. Ah, man, this one's tough.
Before Rele eliminates one of you, I'd like to let you all know you're all lovely.
Yeah,
you're lovely.
This is where this is tough.
Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed it. But one of you has to fucking go.
Wait, have you heard of the Mac?
No.
Aligned with the dentist?
Yeah, I've heard of Mac Miller and the dentist system. Oh, the dentist system. The dentist system, bro. Don't forget the dentist system.
We're not okay. All right.
What am I looking at? What is happening?
We are looking at. Scumbag, what the fuck did you just do? We are looking at the second to last round. One of you has been chosen to be eliminated. Lisa. Why's my cat screaming at me? Angel. Waya. Scarffo. There he is. He's right there. Lisa. Lisa, you're safe. Waya.
Cutest dab ever. What's that?
Yes, I am here. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel.
Waya. Ahrelevant is chosen. Angel. To go on to the next round.
Okay, epic.
That was said in a very specific way. Okay.
Yeah, it was a whole thing. So
That was,
Wyatt, this is where we say goodbye. This is where we part.
Thank you. And thank you, everybody. And
You've been absolutely lovely. I want to say thank you so much for coming on. First time meeting you. Great energy. Absolutely great energy.
One of the funniest people.
This was hilarious, and I love everything about it. Wyatt,
you.
do you want to tell Rele what you chose?
I chose love.
Crazy. That's
Oh my
insane.
God,
Rele.
Rele, I hate
Really?
you.
You
I
fucking
hate
didn't listen to me. You listen to this That's motherfucker. Are you kidding me?
No, what did you
I
do,
told you
Rele?
fucking on your shoulder black pill.
I didn't tell him to eliminate Wyatt. I did not tell him that. No habla español. Stupid. Estupido.
Well, thank you for having me. Muchas gracias.
Mhm.
And
Where
see
can we
us
find
soon.
you?
You find me on twitch.tv/whynot. Like my name right here.
Absolutely. And guys, make sure you follow Why Not. Check her out.
Bro, this guy's actually gonna pick whoever the one person who chose host is, bro. This is actually nuts.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, it's usually how this feels. But
Really, I literally didn't.
People have to choose host?
yeah, you choose lover host. Yeah, you have to DM me it. You didn't DM me it yet, no, but you didn't get eliminated yet, so I haven't really said anything about it.
No, I've told you what I wanted. I'm asking if someone had to choose host.
No, like people
So
can just
everyone
make the
could
choices.
potentially
Everybody could
pick
choose
love.
love. He's a lovely guy. Yeah, everyone can choose love.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because I can. Okay? Because I've been here this whole fucking time. All right? And you're telling me to go ahead. I'm trying to move shit along. And you're like, I'm going to go on 7 fucking different diatribes and shit. All right? Like, what the fuck do you want me to fucking do? Okay? I'm trying to. We're moving along with this shit. You're doing great. You're at the final round.
Stop yelling.
No. Final round.
This is the farthest I've ever gotten an E-date before.
Scumbag,
there was
cam
another
down
time.
so we can give them.
But I was
some-
around.
So this is the final round. Scumbag and Scarffo need to cam down. All right. I need both. Fuck. Actually, shit. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Rele, you're gonna go on one-on-one dates. I'm gonna play some romantic music.
Wait, Rez, can I say something real quick before he
Go
goes
ahead,
on?
buddy. Go ahead. Yeah.
Don't fuck this up, nigga.
Okay. All right. Okay. You're gonna go on one-on-one dates with each of these ladies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask you, Rele, which one do you want to go with first? I'm gonna play some romantic music. You'll have about 5 minutes. Have a conversation with them. Anything you want.
Can you just flip a coin?
No, you got to make a choice.
God damn you!
I know. I already am.
Can I? You know what? I'm gonna flip a coin. You can't stop me.
All right, well, go ahead. That's you making a choice to flip the coin.
Fuck you.
Can I
and your
just let
logic.
Angel
No,
go
you
first?
can't.
Is that
You
okay?
can't. No, it's Rele's time.
I'll respect your choice to veto. So
Thank
Angel
you
will
for
go first.
respecting me, unlike Rezzy. Thank you.
I will never respect you.
All right.
Okay, so let's go on this public date.
Yeah, who's going first? I don't know.
Oh, she just
Angel.
vetoed herself, so I'm here.
Oh, okay, all right. Angels first. All right. Lisa, cam down. All right. I need both of you in the Discord. I am going to share the music screen. All right. It's not going to be the Who Wants to Be a
Wait, is this gonna
Millionaire.
be private?
Oh no, this
Yeah,
is
it's
gonna
just
be
the two
really
of you.
confusing.
It's just the two of you. All right.
So it's gonna be private.
Just you two.
Oh wow. Okay.
And
Wait, you're not streaming this?
no, I'm still can see you. We can still hear you. Okay. But like none of,
okay.
I'm not talking. No, it's just, okay. It's just the two of you talking. That's it.
Okay, I thought
Yeah.
it was gonna be completely private.
No, like I'm not just sending you off in a room and talking my chat and everything. I literally do these shows so I can do literally nothing for 2.5 hours and like, you know, talk whatever, just like kind of vibe and shit. Super fun.
I feel like you've been doing a lot. You've been doing a lot of legwork. You've been really.
You put in effort beforehand and stuff, but like the thing is, it's like I don't know. I feel like I feel personally like tonight. I feel very blessed. I've had a lot of help. You know, real quick. Pickstart, he's been helping out in the background. He's one of the coolest dudes ever. He's been helping me for years with this stuff. Scumbag helped me pick out a bunch of people and everything, as well as get you to come here. Everybody that's come out for this in the first place, I think everybody has been absolutely fantastic. You know, I want, you know, Weppy helped design probably the best like show picture I've ever had. Like I've had a lot of help. You know, so don't want to take all that credit. And I also want to thank everybody in chat that were, you know, here when we were watching you argue with Chud about shit. And we're all just like, you know, we just need to do the dating show for this guy. You know, I think that's what we need to do. And
is that what sparked it?
yeah, this was literally, we were having like a whole conversation, right, about it, and yeah, we just kind of ran with it, and I think it turned out really well. But that's up for you to decide, Rele, because now it's time for your private dates, and I hope that you enjoy the music. But it's up to you now.
Am I gonna be able to hear the music?
Yeah, so to get the music, we have to click on something.
Yeah, okay, so I'm sharing, go into the Discord room, okay? Click on the share audio thing. I shared a screen, right?
Share audio.
Yeah, I shared a screen. Do you see the
Oh, I see.
Yeah, can you all right, here. We'll just click and can you hear it?
I don't see the shared screen. Where's that?
Okay. Okay.
I cannot.
Oh,
All right,
wait,
it's
never mind.
in
No,
lo-
it's fine. I
it's
got it.
okay. All right. Cool. Sounds good. All right. And unmuting. And yeah, so can you hear this? Okay, that's a little aggressive, but that's
Broken romance? That does not bode
oh my
well.
god. All right, fine. Whatever. I got a whole like playlist here, okay? Like shitting Christ.
Tropical chill, classical romantic piano.
Let's do piano and soft. I like this. All right, we'll just cut it off at like 5 minutes.
Tried
All right.
to just sabotage me.
All right, you guys hear that?
Yeah, this sounds like it should be at like an Apple
Yeah.
press release.
Okay. All right. Well, whatever. Talk about the song. You have 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes starting now.
Shit.
All right, welcome to this piano environment. Yeah, okay, are we in an Apple place? Where do you imagine we are? Or are we just literally where we are?
Yeah, let's be where we are. Let's be where we are. This is how, like, a more natural environment for me, anyway.
Cool.
All right, so you heard what I wanted in more specific details. What do you want in more specific details? Because I feel like you only got a little bit of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out, and that's what I put on my app profiles. I'm like the little magnifying glass where it's like figuring out your dating goals. I did the relationships, the monogamous relationships throughout my 20s, and when I was in my late 20s, like 26, I had like my most serious relationship where I was really trying and was gonna get married, but that was like such a bad fucking thing. It was just like I have like stuff that I like need to work through to like kind of get to a point where I feel like I can commit, and I'm not even sure if I can commit to one person for forever. I want to share my love, and I do get kind of possessive, but I just want to also feel free. So I'm doing my own work right now to like basically enhance how I feel about myself and make sure that my relationship with myself is really good before I lead anybody on to think that we can, get married or something.
I feel like this would almost be better to be done. Like, I almost wish this was improv because there's so many questions I want to ask that might be too personal.
No, go ahead. I'm really open.
All right, then. So you said that you're possessive, but you also want to love freely. Is that like, do you view that as part of the things that you need help with when it comes to, like, do you view that as a contradiction, or is that not a contradiction of how you live your life?
I like to at least be flirty. I'm not very like physically engaging all the time. Like, I don't actually have that much physical engagement. But I'm not opposed to it. I just don't go out looking for that because I'm a huge introvert, right? So like everything that I need is like in my room pretty much. Now that my cat's here, she's like it's like completing the fucking picture. I got my 2 monitors, I got my electronics. My electronics are like the thing that matters most to me. And yeah, I just like a lot of like intellectual stimulation. So if I'm communicating with somebody and I feel like we're on the right vibe, we'll just be sharing like links, we'll be sharing, media, we'll be consuming the same media, or we'll just be having fun that way. But then I might also like to, smile at a cute person that I see.
Okay.
And not feel like I have to be like tied to one thing necessarily.
Okay. So then would that be like the optimal relationship to you? Like the best way to arrange it would be like, is it a monogamous relationship where you're allowed to flirt with other people?
That's a good question. I don't think I'm ready to say that I would be into monogamy yet, because
Okay.
I don't want to lead anybody on. So I've come to a place in my life where I don't want to like overcommit. So I would rather err on the side of being like, let's be like really good friends with like some intimacy happening, rather than being like, I'm your person, you're my person, let's go, and then I fucking like have to explode in a emotional suppression problem that happens later on.
Do you say publicly how old you are?
I'm 34.
Okay. I feel like this is pretty good grasp of yourself, and like yeah, this is very nice to hear how understanding you are of like your limitations and stuff like that and what you might want to do. Yeah, that's very nice. Even though, you know, I am somebody who wants something more monogamous, I do like to hear when people recognize that they may want something or they don't know what they want, and they communicate that pretty accurately.
Yeah, I think it's really hard to know. Sorry, were you going to say something right there?
No.
Okay. I think it's hard to know exactly what you want. Obviously, I can only speak from my perspective, but like you're always figuring things out as you go along, right? So I can only work with what I've got so far, and maybe I'll end up being a totally polyamorous person.
Mm-hmm.
But even if I was to be like that, I'm still an introvert, and that is not going to change. So
Okay.
it'll never be with like 50 people, you know? It's always going to be like maybe 1, 2, 3 people. I don't know.
How does that work? How does polyamory work when you're an introvert? Like, what do you view that? How do you view that working?
I view it working in a way where you don't have to tell the other person necessarily, like if you're going to go out and do something.
Yep.
It's kind of just a given that you have that potential to do it. But you could also it depends on the relationship that you have with your other people. If you're working with somebody that really wants to know about that, then obviously you respect that. So for me, it's just about, I guess, really early on, I realized, like when I went on my first date ever when I was 12, I had like so much anxiety, and I realized, and this continued too till now, I guess, is like, I get so anxious about expectations and about pressure that I feel like I have to do certain things, and then like later down the road I'm in this relationship and I realize like this isn't necessarily where I want to be. So I guess it's the expectation and the pressure to do a certain thing that I'm really probably most trying to get away from.
And the thing you're most trying to get away from is like what specifically?
I guess over time it's been the expectation that I should, like in the beginning I thought you go on a date because you're gonna try to marry that person.
Yep. Okay.
So I was like, oh my god, this is so much pressure. If I like displease them at all, it's fucked, and then it's my fault, you know, like all that stuff. I had a really hard time communicating my needs early on in relationships. Now I'm learning a lot more about like boundaries and stuff like that, so that's been really helpful. And I have to like put my needs first. So
do you think your job has helped with understanding some of these things? Because you talk about like de-escalation, at least in your job, and I know that at least for me in my past relationships, finding a way to resolve conflicts and de-escalate conflicts has been absolutely critical.
Yeah, I think that's part of it. I would say dating experience over time, and then experience that I've had with, I don't know if you would call it dating, but sort of just like randomly, like kind of having little sparks with people. It doesn't necessarily turn into like a relationship, but it's like a little thing and then a little thing, and just learning more about myself. The de-escalation part, for sure, like it does put me in an environment where I need to be constantly aware. And when I referenced that kind of infatuation thing that I've had recently, that is actually what's been pushing me to realize how important boundaries are and how important it is to know what you actually want. And this is what I'm like right now, what I'm currently working on is figuring out what I want for myself so that I can set boundaries around that, and then I can actually make choices based on that. But I don't know everything yet that I want. So it's kind of hard to speak on it.
Well, I want you guys, so I had to put on another song. The first one was 7 minutes, so you just did like a good 9 minute there.
Wow, we're married.
Oh, wow.
I know, yeah, you're married now. So, anyways, that is your first date, Rele. Okay, all right. I'm gonna cam back up, and hopefully my camera's not fucked up. It's a little fucked up. How do you think it went, bud?
I think it went well. I mean, it was probably not the greatest content in the world, but I liked talking.
That was so cute. Shut the fuck up. It was great content. It was actually really good content.
And they were eating it up. I thought it was very
Okay, Lisa, don't fucking don't give away the game. Okay, you're coming up next. All right. All right, go to the Void Angel. Lisa, cam up.
I'm going to the void now. Okay.
Yeah, Lisa has to get her date now. Okay, Lisa, do you have the music up and everything?
We don't want music.
No, you're getting music, okay? Like, you know,
I
no.
am not interested. So you can play the music. I will not be listening to the music.
Okay.
I understand you are trying to control me, and that's completely fine if you need that. It's just, I don't want music.
I'm not trying to date you, dude. Okay.
Ha-ha.
All right, you got your date. Go ahead, do your thing. All right, just like whatever this go. Just do it. You got it. All right, you got. I mean, it's about 7 minutes. Go ahead.
Just a quick question. How do you feel about cats? Do you have a soft spot for cats?
I like cats. I prefer dogs, but I like cats as well.
Oh, because I was just gonna go over and bring my cat, but if that won't make you go, oh, and like me more, then never mind. I won't waste my time.
It will be W Riz to get the cat. Oh, wait. Do you know what Riz is? You do, right?
Is that charisma?
Yeah.
Is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah. It's
I
like
don't know
shorthand for it.
I don't know what a W with charisma would mean exactly, but the internet is, yeah, I'm figuring this out.
Okay.
I'm not of this world.
Okay. Yeah, it means it'd be a good thing. It'd be a good thing. I want to establish something though. You said earlier, talking about the red pill. I personally don't identify. I kind of meme with it that I identify with the red pill and the black pill, whatever. I don't really identify with either one of them. I don't even know if you really are familiar with those. I identify primarily with blue pill, primarily.
Does that make you like a liberal? Is that what a blue pill is?
Yeah, kind of.
Democrats?
Kind of. Yeah, it's not so much of a political thing as much as it's Never mind. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's I didn't know I didn't know whether or not you had a great understanding of what exactly they meant, because it could tell a lot about a person depending on what it is. But yeah.
From what I heard, it just sounds like you really have you've given it a lot of thought, and you realize that with your own personal baggage, there's just a lot of energy and like things you'd have to put into a person, and if it doesn't work out the way you'd ideally want it, it would be very painful, so you just want to avoid it. So like, it's not worth the energy considering the risk. And I think some people are very romantic about the notion of love, and I don't think you have to have like that version of love to be happy in life. But I personally, when I hear something that I see as pain and fear rather than genuine want, then I'm thinking to myself, well, I wouldn't want this person to be making these choices because they are scared or because they don't feel like they can trust other people, you know? I don't think everyone are trustworthy, but I definitely think you could find people, in your case women, I assume, that you could trust.
I don't think it's really about trust. I think it's well, I mean, it kind of is. It's trusting to a specific degree that I think is just unrealistic to expect of another person. I think we're not socialized to do it. I think the brother Scarffo really nailed it on the head. I think a lot of people are looking for very much, what can I get out of relationships? What do I stand to gain in the 2-year period? I mean, he said it really well, and it's something that I I've seen a lot. It's just like after 2 years, stuff starts. It's not cute anymore to have X, Y, and Z happening. Like people will put up with certain things they won't put up with after
Yeah,
a couple years or something like that, and it just I don't know.
that's something that I personally am very concerned about when I enter a relationship. Like a lot of the times, the whole like kissy wissy stuff. Oh, I love you. You're so wonderful. I'm like, okay, let's talk about this in 2 years when you're no longer like all into fucking me and liking how I look and how I sound. Okay, let's talk about it after we've lived together for a year and you've heard me like fart and saw me shave my legs, something real. So even in the honeymoon phase, now when I enter relationships, I try to pay attention to it. So when somebody says, when I feel like my partner is disturbed by something and they're saying no, it's fine, I would want to tackle that, because you are right, maybe in 2 years it wouldn't be fine, and it wouldn't be fair for me to get used to a certain type of dynamic, and then someone 2 years later decides, oh, I'm no longer okay with who you are and our dynamic, because now I am no longer illusioned about you. So I just think that it can be countered pretty effectively just by paying a very conscious effort to it. I'm sorry, I'm speaking so much. I have a
mean,
question.
it definitely might be possible. I think it could be possible. I don't know. I just don't feel like.
I mean, it's work, but relationships are work.
Yeah, but I don't feel like we're typically socialized to view relationships that way. It's kind of the problem. I feel like I'm demanding a completely different recategorization of how we view relationships.
But I don't think that you're demanding it, because if we are having this conversation and I seem to be on the same wavelength as you, then obviously there are people who demand the same thing you do. It would just be harder to find them, absolutely.
I don't know, maybe. Well, what are your demands in a relationship? What are your requests, I should say, I guess?
Well, as I said, I find a different. I will answer, and then I need to ask you questions as well, because I want to get to know you as well.
You got literally 40 seconds.
Okay. All right, then just ask me the questions.
What's your name?
Alex.
I like the name. It's pretty.
Is that your question?
I hope we. I didn't know I had 30 seconds. I would just start off the basics. I think fundamentally, I just want to know you as a person before I decide if we can be in a relationship, right? So, that would be the thing that I would seek out at the beginning, especially, right?
Yeah.
How can I? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the amount of time that was given is probably not the most optimal.
Absolutely.
For
and
getting to know.
And to be fair, because it's online, I just feel like asking someone's name is kind of personal. I didn't know if you would even answer me. So for me, knowing your actual name makes me feel a lot closer to you, which is why
What's your actual
Well, that's good. Let's find out if Rele thinks the same. Angel, Scarffo, Scum, anybody who's in the Zoom thing, you can cam up. Go ahead. All right, because Rele, you got one last chance. One last chance. One last choice.
Okay.
You got friends here. You can ask for help. I think Scumbag and Scarffo are still here. I'm not sure. I have no idea, to be honest with you.
Yep.
Lisa, are you on your home PC, your desktop PC?
I'm on a laptop.
Do you play video games on that laptop?
Yes.
Do you have Steam on that laptop?
Yes.
Angel, are you on a computer where you have Steam?
I am. It's a PC computer.
Great. We're going to do this by the ancient ways. What we're going to do is you guys are going to both go to your libraries and you're going to give me the top 5 games. You're going to give me the hours played.
Oh god.
Whoa. Whoa, man.
How do you sort by hours played? Is that
It
a
should be.
thing?
You should be able to just click library, and it should automatically sort by hours played.
I have a shared library
Okay,
with a
then-
friend.
Okay. So you go under library, right? So
Yo,
just
Rele.
1 second.
I'm
thinking
there, I'm
it
there, but it probably doesn't have some of the same information, like, because this Steam account is from like 2006.
I mean, so is mine,
Really?
but yes.
Why didn't you do trial by combat? You said ancient ways.
Yeah, these are the ancient ways.
No, this is
From
hours
where I'm
played.
where I'm from. You go to the
Hours
library.
played
so
does not. It
in
doesn't
the-
correlate.
homie, all right, you can run your show the way you want to. I'm gonna run my show.
Ooh.
All right.
W press, W press, W press.
When you go to the
What do
library,
you mean W
right,
press?
in the middle, you're gonna see all games, and then it says sort by. I don't know if it'll
Yo.
work for you.
Yo,
Oh, yes, it does.
Yeah.
W press? That was an L.
Okay, but
press.
this is so I do have some games here that I can tell you what they are, but this is not including all the games I've ever played because there's been various installs, uninstalls as I've lived my life.
Filter out games installed. You
Top
should be able to. You should be able to. So at the top left of the library, there should be a blue like play button near games and software. Click on that, and it'll get rid of that, and it'll show you all games in your library and show you the list of things by time.
Where do I see the hours played?
Here.
It's doing the opposite of what you said. It's showing ready to play only.
Oh, okay. Then click it again, and it should turn gray, and then it should be fine.
Bro,
Oh well, okay. So
Wait.
Elden Ring is my top one.
Here, I'm putting it into the general chat. Of
That was
this
the
problem
worst.
is StarCraft and like the Blizzard games aren't in Steam.
Yep, that's right.
All right.
That is correct.
All right. Should I say the rest of them or what?
Yeah, tell me the hours and what game it is.
So I got Elden Ring 317 hours. I got Stardew Valley 256. I got Age of Empires 4 192.
all
Team
right.
Fortress 2. This is back from in the day 170 hours, and Dota 2 137 hours.
Now that's a roster. That's a roster. That's something to be proud of. All right.
Thank you. Wow. Okay.
All right, Lise.
Where do I find the hours? I'm sorry, there was a lot of
Okay.
talk.
Yeah. Sorry. All right. So once you go to library, all right,
Okay.
you.
Do I need to be online for this?
No. No, I don't think so. I think when you click on library, here, let me try going.
No, you don't have to be online. You don't have to be online.
Okay, you can scroll down in the middle of the thing, and it'll say all games, and then it'll say sort by hours played. I sent an image inside of the Discord in the general chat if you're wondering what it looks like.
I will tell you that my next two games that show up are Sekiro and Horizon Zero Dawn. My honorable mentions.
Really not. It's a pretty damn good roster you got there.
Thanks. I gotta finish Sekiro. That shit's hard.
You
Wait, do you-
haven't finished Sekiro? It's very good. You should do it. It's great.
Okay, you can compete against me if you finish Sekiro.
Do you have any games over 1,000 hours
Okay,
played?
can we like?
Yes, but that's StarCraft and it's not here.
Wait, you
Okay.
put it in general chat. Oh
Yeah,
my
in the
God,
general
it's so
chat how to do it.
difficult.
Oh, my bad. I really should I have? I don't know. I was planning on doing this the whole time. I'm not.
This was literally the perfect way to do it. I don't know.
This
what
really
you're
is the
talking
best way to do it. Yeah,
It's
like
not the best way to do it.
Then
but-
what?
How is it
what
not
did
the
you
best
waste
way to
our
do
time
it, scum?
getting to know each other?
The best way to do it is have them load up League of Legends and have them 1v1 on the Rift. Or whatever
God.
game. Dota 2, load up Dota 2, load up CSGO, load up Valorant, whatever games you guys mutually play. Load it up, 1v1. That's the best trial
I
by
can
combat.
1v1 you in Hearthstone right now.
Oh my God, no.
I'll
the
DM it to you.
screenshot again?
I'll
Please
DM it
do
to you,
this.
yeah.
Thank you. It doesn't show for me. I'm stupid.
You just run an Among Us game real quick, you know?
Yeah, 1v1 in Among Us. That'll be lit.
No, we just do
Check
like
the
a.
DMs. It shows like it's in the middle of your library,
Oh, okay.
and it shows all games, and you just sort by hours played.
Ooh.
Take a peek at the magnificence. 4,800 hours in Dota. That's only on the main.
What characters are you playing?
I play support. Lion, Tiny. Well, it depends on the meta. Omni Knight, I have a lot of time. Venomancer.
Oh,
I'm
you're
ready.
disgusting. Lion, bro? Are you serious?
Lion is
Oh my
the
God.
I would smoke your ass in Dota 2.
Does no one else in this play League? I'm guessing.
Bro, I would destroy
I
you.
used
I
to
didn't
play
know. I
League a
didn't
long
know.
time ago.
Crush you, scum. Stop.
Rezi.
We'll 1v1. We'll 1v1 another day, dude. Okay.
Suck at League.
This I said this was
I
gonna
will
be
1v1
2.5 to
any of
3
you at
hours.
Warcraft
We are
2.
literally 10 minutes
Bro,
away
kick
from
my
the
ass.
3-hour mark.
Good.
Okay. Like we
You
are
would lose.
nearly on time, brother.
No, I wouldn't.
May I give my answer now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have 257 hours in Worms WMD, which I play with my friends online.
Okay.
I have 232 hours in Dawn of Man. I have 200 hours in Secure.
Okay.
137 hours in Outward, which I play with my friends, and then 73 hours in Dark Souls 3. That's it.
Ooh, that's a pretty decent roster.
Not bad, not bad.
I told you I found you gamers.
Worms. Hey,
I
she's
am
a real
not a
gamer.
gamer.
She's a real
I'm
gamer.
not-
This is
Worms,
fun.
baby.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
What do you
it's
mean?
fun.
I'm supporting. Hey, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Shut
I'm
the fuck
supporting
up.
her.
You shut the
You
fuck
are
up.
a pussy.
You're
This
supposed to
show
support Rele,
would
okay?
not have happened without me.
All right,
You
whatever.
beta
Yeah,
male.
okay. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. Rele,
All right.
are you ready to make your decision?
Wait, can I give
Do you want me?
advice? I'm
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead, make advice. Go ahead. Yeah, that's fine.
This guy's trying to rush it along. He wants it to be over. Really. I'm not gonna lie, bro. During both talks with the women, bro, I started to cry a little bit, bro. It was good combo. It's sad. It's sad because none of these fucking shows are real. You know, it's all like fake bullshit. You know, you guys might
Play
talk
games
one
with them,
time.
dude.
No, they might. No, listen, they might talk one time, but like after that, like most of the time, it's bullshit. Let's be real, bro. I'm breaking the third wall, fourth wall, fifth wall. I'm breaking the other dimension.
Yeah.
You had really good
I
combos, and
answer DMs.
I'm like really like proud of this show. You know, like I didn't do much, but like I was the connect, I was the plug. So like,
Yeah.
really,
Yeah,
I am
everybody
that.
played a very
And, like,
integral role.
If I could say one thing, like I'm not gonna like coerce you to choose either girl, but like they both seem very very pog blessed, bro. You can't go wrong. But you know, listen to your gut, bro. Listen to your gut. And all I gotta say is, bro, looking cute.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rele, DM me your
yeah,
decision.
do you want me? You want me to DM you?
I mean, yeah, DM me.
All right.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So wait, is this going to be who I want to eliminate or who I want
Who
to?
you are picking is who it's gonna be. I mean, you could correct me, like literally middle of it, you know.
Sure.
Angel, I enjoyed your company very much, even though we got a little catty in the end. I think
Oh, I didn't
you and I
find
could
you
be good
catty.
friends.
Yes, you're welcome to be in
Can I
my
DM you?
space. Yeah, of course, please.
I will do that.
All right. Was who I'm picking?
It's you're picking who you're gonna go home with, Rele. All right. Isa. Angel.
Yep.
One of you is going home without anything. Both of you need to message me love or host, I think. I think Angel did. Lisa needs to as well.
I thought I told you. I
I
will.
don't know if you did. I'm sorry.
I
Yeah.
messaged you already, Rezzy.
Okay, all right. All right. Well, I suck. I'm sorry. Oh no, you did. Okay, never mind. I got it. No, wait. No, never mind. I don't have it.
That is the wrong.
It says in our DM conversation.
No, I know. I'm talking to Lisa.
Oh.
Yeah, Lisa. Wait.
Yeah,
No.
she literally
Okay.
just said she wasn't gonna be able to message you right now or
Okay, now I
something.
got. Yeah, I got. All right. Lisa. Angel. Both of you have come this far, but only one of you gets to take the bag. Lisa, poured your heart and soul into this. Connect
Wait, can I change my answer? Hold on, you
I'm gonna say.
Primetime television.
Hold on, can I change my answer?
All right, well, go think about it. Think about it for a little bit.
You can. Really, it's your show.
All right, I'll think about it.
Think about it. But like, you gotta go quick because like I'm literally doing the thing. Yeah.
All right, just
Really.
I mean, I think you should go with your gut, but that's like just me. You know, like I think that. Yeah, this is like you don't want to fumble this, Rele. That is true. One of them could have picked host.
Listen, just think, Rele, think which one would Scumbag like best? What would my dad do?
Do not
We
do
also
that.
consider
That sounds like a
that you
bad idea.
spent $1 million on this person.
That doesn't. It's either of them, Scarffo. It's a neutral fucking answer.
I just stick with the answer again, I guess.
Lisa, poured your heart and soul. From the moment we met on 4chan on B 3 days ago to now.
Wait, did y'all really meet each other there?
It's complicated.
No, we didn't.
Okay, just let it. I have been telling people in chat this all night.
I am trying to date Ahrelevant, and you are flirting with me in front of him. It is so weird.
Oh my god, I'm not flirting with you. What are you talking about?
When the moves out there?
Anyways.
Rezzy, why are you flirting with her? Kinda weird.
Fine.
Man.
Lisa, I hate you. Angel, you've been an absolute joy this whole time. Sharing heartwarming moments, vulnerability.
Anything else?
Yeah, probably.
Awesome.
Lisa. Angel.
Rezzy?
Angel. You are not going to be dissatisfied with Rele's pick because he chose you to win the show. Congratulations, Angel, for winning the Rele REZZCHELOR. All right. But first, let's hear a little bit
Thank you.
from Lisa. Right?
Yes, Lisa.
Lisa.
Wonderful.
Do you want to talk a little bit about yourself? Maybe,
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah, I figured.
Bro,
I
is
don't
that
know if you-
Kate? Who is that?
it's Katie.
Who is...
It's Katie.
Oh,
my
bro,
God.
thank God. Thank God, bro. Thank God, bro. Holy moly.
Oh my god, that's fucking sketchy.
I mean, honestly, Katie, like great performance. That was fantastic. Like the whole way through. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming to this. That was so good. That was really, really great.
Second means it kind of worked, right?
It kind of worked, yeah. Like, I mean, you almost like changed your answer to the wrong one. Like, it's a thing. Katie.
It literally came down to the video games. It came down to the video games.
Katie.
Which is funny because those aren't my video games. I was making that up.
All right. Well,
You haven't played Sekiro?
No, I've finished Sekiro like 5 times. I need to install a mod that doubles all the enemies, so it would actually be interesting now. But I mostly play Dark Souls, like 3 and 1. So that's like my main vibe.
well,
So yeah.
Damn.
Katie, how are you feeling?
Can I say something? Rez,
Yeah,
shut
go
up.
ahead.
So, Ahrelevant, do you remember me?
Yeah, I do.
Wait, not from panels. Do you remember the one conversation we had?
I remember. Was it about Destiny?
Yeah, it was after the stealthing discourse, like over a
I
year
think
ago.
so. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we had a very, well, for me, uncomfortable conversation. And then Rez, like, asked me about this. I was like, I don't think me and Ahrelevant are on good terms. Like, I don't think he likes me very much. And so, yeah, I'll just say that if you were genuine, which I assume you were, a lot of the stuff I said in terms of, like, relationship stuff was real. If you'd like to DM me and foster a friendship or something, I'd like that. I think we have a lot to talk about as well. I'm just in a relationship, so I came for the memes.
What did you choose, Katie? Come on. Okay, we know who you are, Medusa. What did you choose?
Oh, I chose host, obviously.
Okay.
There's,
Like, was that a question? I'm
No,
sorry.
No, it's not. It's not. It's just more of like just one. It helps with the show continuity. Okay, like it's a thing. Okay.
Shut up, Rez.
Oh my God, where's Wyanna? Like I swear to God, where's Wyanna? All right. No, I'm gonna keep yelling at you forever. I hate how much.
she's one of the funniest people.
Yeah, everybody on this was amazing. Everybody in the chat, literally go follow Katie. If you don't, you're fucking dead to me. If you don't follow Katie. Katie, thank you so much for coming out. I will find more things to put you on, but for now, thank fucking God she's gone. Okay, so Angel.
Yo.
You are the final winner of the Rele REZZCHELOR.
I'm glad I was picked over the fake person.
Yeah, it's fair. I mean, it is what it is. But there's one last question.
Yes.
Angel, do you change your answer?
Huh?
The lover host answer.
No.
Can you do that? Can you change it?
Yeah, I let the winner go ahead and choose if they want to stick with it at the end, because if you're like a total asshole to them the whole show, like,
oh yeah,
it makes sense. It's like it keeps everything, like it keeps everybody honest and everything. Plus, it also gives sometimes it gives like a nice little turn where somebody's like for instance Malik, right? Malik actually picked host, right? Mm-hmm. And then she changed it to love because I talked to her and she was like. She's just like, oh, is he like kind of just like really like monog and like sweet and stuff and like kind of normal? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh, well then yeah, I would choose love. I just thought he was a degenerate. And I'm like, no, he's
why did they wait, hold on, why did they think I was a degenerate?
Because you're my friend.
Because you're friends with us. Because you're friends with us, brother.
So you're associated with me and you're a degenerate by association. That's how women work.
Well, Angel, do you want to reveal your choice to Rele?
Yes, I chose love.
Oh yeah, let's go.
That's nice.
It's that easy. Now you two have to play video games together.
Yeah, so I have to fucking practice Dota 2. I haven't touched that in years, so.
Yeah, so there you go. Well,
I had a really bad game as what's the guy? It starts with an S. He's the one that's like got those magic orbs.
You talking about Invoker?
No, maybe it was something Hunter, Witch Hunter or something.
Witch Hunter? Oh, no, Witch Doctor.
No, not Witch Doctor. It's
Wait, what?
Shadow
Demon?
Shadow Demon.
Fuck,
Shadow
no.
Fiend?
I have to look at the cast.
No, wait, she doesn't know.
I had a really fucked game.
Bloodseeker?
No.
It's not Bloodseeker.
No, it's Spell.
Invoker. Oh,
I have to look them up.
Anti-mage.
Anti-mage, yeah. There you go, yeah.
That boy down.
Okay, we got it.
Well, obviously,
was Lisa the only one to do
host?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody likes you.
Oh my God, bro. I feel sick to stomach, bro. How did honestly, bro, until Kate took off the mask, I was in love, bro.
Yeah, you were.
Just kind of, bro, I'm on my Joker arc. I think I'm swearing off women forever, bro. I might be the most easily manipulated dude in the world, bro. Holy shit.
Okay, all right. Well, I want to give Angel the courtesy we've given everybody else. Real quick, Angel, what do you want to shout out?
Oh, yeah, you can follow me at twitch.tv/angel_dreams with a Z and then an underscore at the end. Don't forget the second underscore because it'll fuck it up.
Okay, give me a second. Shout out Angel. You got to get these underscores out of your shit, dude.
I'll change it to something more.
Is it a Z? Well, it's Angel Dreams with a Z.
You got it.
Okay, cool.
I see it.
I didn't even do it, so my mods are on it. So let's go.
Okay, thank you, person.
I got you.
All right. Well, thanks, Pixie.
That was really cool.
That was fun, right?
I just think Ahrelevant's cool and smart and stuff. So.
You think
I
he's
like you
hot
too. I
too?
think you're cool.
Oh, thanks.
Well, there we go.
I'm not French Canadian. I'm Canadian, but I speak French, but I'm not French Canadian.
Okay.
Wait,
All
how
right.
many languages do you know?
All
I
right,
speak two
I'm putting her in the waiting room. Rele, Rele, Scarffo, you're gone too. Okay, I love you. I'll talk to you after this. All right, like they can still talk technically because I didn't kick them out of the Discord. Scumbag, how do you feel about the show?
It was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed it, bro.
Yeah, me
There
too.
wasn't much coaching to be done because Rele is actually capable of holding a conversation, and he is a Chad. He needs to understand he's not ugly and stop being a pussy beta male.
Yeah, like
I
the
never
black
said I
belt.
was. Just to be clear, I've never said I was ugly.
Well, you act like you're ugly, so that's just a fact.
All right, well, Scumbag, any last words you want to say to the chat before we go?
Mentally, I've been put through the ringer lately, bro. I was hit by a car. My girlfriend dumped me. Every e-girl I spit game at rejects me or is gay. I don't know why. I love gay women. Mentally, I'm Michael Cera, but physically, I'm Shaquille O'Neal.